This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.
You know what never misses? Paulie Ice Pizza. Whether it's pregame fuel or postgame celebration, Paulie Ice is ready to serve you the flavor you savor. Dine in or order online today. Go Tigers.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
At Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, we know that the Tigers have a game plan every time they take the field or court. And at Ramsey Weeks, we have a plan for you too. Check out our website at RamseyWeeks.com to get started. You can find all your insurance needs from residential to commercial, and if it is real estate you are looking for, you are one click away in the top menu. Here you can browse our residential and commercial listings. Don't forget, let Ramsey Weeks create a game plan for your new insurance or real estate purchase. Go Tigers! Now is the perfect time to start your new shop house or post-frame building construction project. Lumber prices are dropping to historic lows, and Proline Building Company is excited to pass those savings directly to our customers. We are offering special discounts on all new projects. Our construction calendar has immediate openings, so you can take advantage of today's low material cost without delay. Ready to get started? Visit us at www.iowadreambuilder.com and let's get started today. Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
Hey Tiger fans, I'm Pastor Phil, and I want to invite you to Sundays at Prairie Lakes Church. Every week you're going to hear me say that no matter who you are, where you've been, what you've done, or even what's been done to you, God loves you. And that's not just something that we say. It's something we live by, and we believe you'll feel that the moment you and your family walk through the doors. And parents, your kids are going to have so much fun learning about God in our children's environments. They're going to want to come back every single week. So go Tigers, and I hope to see you soon.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
They have Southern hospitality here in the Midwest. We love that. South Carolina at the beach, and before that our home was Tennessee, so this area was new to us. Our daughter lives in Grinnell and has been here 30 years.
Better than what I ever thought they would be, and where we live is very nice. The food is good.
Food is good.
Tired of bad internet and bad service? Switch to MCG and experience the benefits of better internet. We employ a local team that answers the phone when you call. We provide same-day support and symmetrical upload and download. We offer benefits like free install, free router, and no introductory pricing. We offer internet that works when you need it. No data caps, no fine print, and absolutely no hidden fees. Sign up with MCG today and experience the benefits of better internet service.
course, all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group, join the Grinnell Booster Club.
Hey Tiger fans, Colton here at Wagon Wheels West in Grinnell, and today's game day boot is this men's Twisted X boot. This boot is going to be super comfortable with that self-stretch technology while also being greatly durable if you have to go and work in the yard or you're out on the job all day. This is going to be the boot for you. But don't get it twisted. This boot is going to look wonderful under a nice pair of blue jeans if you got to go out on the town. And stop in, try it, and good luck, Tigers.
You know what never misses? Pauly Ice Pizza. Whether it's pre-game fuel or post-game celebration, Pauly Ice is ready to serve you the flavor you savor. Dine in or order online today. Go Tigers!
Tomorrow, some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
At Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, we know that the Tigers have a game plan every time they take the field or court. And at Ramsey Weeks, we have a plan for you too. Check out our website at RamseyWeeks.com to get started. You can find all your insurance needs from residential to commercial, and if it is real estate you are looking for, you are one click away in the top menu. Here you can browse our residential and commercial listings. Don't forget, let Ramsey Weeks create a game plan for your new insurance or real estate purchase. Go Tigers! Now is the perfect time to start your new shop house or post-frame building construction project. Lumber prices are dropping to historic lows, and Proline Building Company is excited to pass those savings directly to our customers. We are offering special discounts on all new projects. Our construction calendar has immediate openings so you can take advantage of today's low material cost without delay. Ready to get started? Visit us at www.iowadreambuilder.com and let's get started today. Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
Hey Tiger fans, I'm Pastor Phil, and I want to invite you to Sundays at Prairie Lakes Church. Every week you're going to hear me say that no matter who you are, where you've been, what you've done, or even what's been done to you, God loves you. And that's not just something that we say. It's something we live by, and we believe you'll feel that the moment you and your family walk through the doors. And parents, your kids are going to have so much fun learning about God and our children's environments. They're going to want to come back every single week. So go Tigers, and I hope to see you soon.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere. And that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
They have Southern hospitality here in the Midwest. We love that. South Carolina at the beach, and before that our home was Tennessee, so this area was new to us. Our daughter lives in Grinnell and has been here 30 years.
Better than what I ever thought they would be, and where we live is very nice. The food is good.
Food is good.
Tired of bad internet and bad service? Switch to MCG and experience the benefits of better internet. We employ a local team that answers the phone when you call. We provide same-day support and symmetrical upload and download. We offer benefits like free install, free router, and no introductory pricing. We offer internet that works when you need it. No data caps, no fine print, and absolutely no hidden fees. Sign up with MCG today and experience the benefits of better internet service.
Of course, all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership, drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group, join the Grinnell Booster Club.
Hey Tiger fans, Colton here at Wagon Wheels West in Grinnell, and today's game day boot is this men's Twisted X boot. This boot is going to be super comfortable with that self-stretch technology while also being greatly durable if you have to go and work in the yard or you're out on the job all day. This is going to be the boot for you. But don't get it twisted. This boot is going to look wonderful under a nice pair of blue jeans if you got to go out on the town. And stop in, try it, and good luck, Tigers.
And good evening, everyone, and welcome to Grinnell High School for tonight's Walmart Conference basketball action between the Grinnell Tigers hosting the South Tama County Trojans. How you doing, everybody? Chris Jr. here with you on this Tuesday night alongside Dan Walker, Loy Walker, and Craig Seek. Glad to have you with us. And it's senior night tonight. They'll be recognizing some senior players as we get into this as well. South Tama comes in with a record of 3-9 in the conference, 5-11 overall. They lost to Benton Community last Friday. And they are led in scoring by sophomore guard Kahiza Kapayu, with 7 points. Scout Ridout, a sophomore guard, averaging 6 points and 6 rebounds. Diane Kihana, sophomore guard, averaging 12 points. And Stella Zmolek, sophomore forward, averaging 6 rebounds. And they are, again, coming in with a record of 3-9 in the conference, 5-11 overall, losing to Benton last Friday. Grinnell Tigers and their head coach Trent Edson come in with a record of 2-11 in the conference, 5-13 overall, losing to Williamsburg last Friday. They are led in scoring by sophomore guard Hope Dana, averaging 9 points a ball game. And then you have Aiden Gosnick, a senior forward, averaging 8 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Senior Isabel Kinkle, averaging 9 rebounds and 4 blocks a game. And Ella Senia, junior guard, averaging 6 points and 3 rebounds. As I just said, it's senior night tonight, so lots of emotion. And if you're wondering about the pairings, Class 1A, 2A, and 3A pairings will be released this Wednesday on the Girls and Boys Union website. For the Class 4A and 5A, those pairings will be released, of which Grinnell is 4A. Those pairings will be released next Wednesday. So Tigers won't know their postseason bracket yet for another week or so. And again, I'm joined by Dan Walker. And Dan, an opportunity here for the Tigers to get one back. As you know, when they went up to South Tama, Tigers led most of that game, but a great rally by South Tama. The last couple of minutes, they pulled away and got the victory. So, you know, Tigers have it circled, and hopefully they've learned from that and can apply some things tonight to even get the split of the series.
Yeah, you know, for both teams, it's actually a lot better year than they've seen in the past. You know, it's the continuous improvement that we've seen with the Grinnell Tigers, and same thing with the South Tama Trojans. As I am an alum of the South Tama, that I always like to kind of cheer in the backside when we're not playing Grinnell, but I do watch them, and South Tama's had some favorable games this year, and I'm just happy to see both sides doing a lot better.
And both of these teams, too, don't really shoot the three-pointer that well. They, in the high 20s, low 30s, both averaging about the same amount of turnovers. Although one stat that did jump out at me is South Tama is averaging 5 more steals a game than Grinnell is. So very quick in the guard court, South Tama is, and the Tigers have to be aware of that. Going with the starting lineups right now, first for the visiting South Tama Trojans, they will start at junior guard 5'4", Olivia Hala. Sophomore guard 5'2", Kahisa Kapeau. Sophomore guard 5'8", number 4, Scout Ridout. Senior forward 5'8", number 10, Riley Ridout. One of 2 captains for head coach Laura Ridout. And then rounding out the starters, 5'5", sophomore guard, number 12, Diane Kihana. Now, PA Direct Announcer Dave Schaefer is announcing the senior players for Grinnell, so we'll listen in for that. Now we're going to be paused for this moment as we have our national anthem on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Very nicely done. National anthem sung by someone. And not an easy song to sing, especially solo like that in a gym full of people. And so props to that young lady from the Grinnell Tiger Cheer Squad for doing the singing chores. Another stat we want to keep an eye on tonight is the offensive rebounds. Both teams like to get on the offensive glass. They average just about the same. Matter of fact, South Tama has 2 more offensive rebounds than Grinnell does. So keep an eye on that. But Dan Walker, as we talked so many times with this Grinnell Tiger girls team, it starts and ends with the turnovers and how they handle the pressure. See if they've, what that happens tonight.
It does. As I turn my mic on here, we've seen from the beginning of the year the defense on the press really works well. And then we went to the next step of capitalizing off of those turnovers that are created to make the basket. In every game we play, it just gets a little bit better and a little bit better. So I think tonight that's what we're going to see. Can we make a point off of that turnover?
All right, Grinnell Tigers won the tip. They have the ball. South Tama comes out. They're in a 2-3 zone. Hope Dana penetrates down. Kick it out to Elisini. Now cross pass down inside. Avicini puts up a shot. It's long. Rebound taken by South Tama. Here come the Trojans. Point guard is Olivia Hala, one of the 2 captains for Coach Laura Ridout on this year's South Tama Trojan squad. Trojans working their cutters down, and she's cut off nice defense inside by Avicini. And Trojans will reset the offense. Capello has it. Kick it over now to Kiana. And the pass is out of bounds, intended inside, tipped away, and off South Tama. Tigers will get it on the turnover. Thought for a moment the Trojans are going to press, but Coach Ridout backs them off, and Elisini brings the ball down court. Again, South Tama really extending the defense out there in that 2-3. Tigers working that ball around, which is what you need to do against the zone. Move the ball quickly, make that defense move. Aiden Gosling goes down. She pulls up from about 12 feet. It is off, no good. Kinkle had a shot, rebound, but went off her foot out of bounds, and the Trojans will play it in. Again, the first couple possessions, we see the Tigers trying to poke and prod and try to figure out that zone.
And I didn't. Again, we've seen this in the past that it just seems like they can't figure out if they're going to use their triangle or if they're going to use some type of a cutter in that offense or for that zone, but they'll get it figured out here.
There's a 3 ball on the way by South Tama. It's off, no good. Rebound inside, taken by South Tama. We talked about offensive boards. It's up, no good. Another offensive rebound for the Trojans, and another 3 try is good. Yeah. Capayu hits a 3, and again, we talked about it. Both teams like to average. They get a lot of offensive rebounds, and that time you give them 3 shots, and they're going to make one of them. They did. It's
the persistency of Ridout going the first time and a second time after a shot, and then the recognition just to kick it out for that 3-pointer.
Gosling tries to pass the ball down in the corner, trying to get it down to Avicini. And now Gosling and Hope Dana confer to probably get the play set right there. Looked like there's a little bit of confusion or miscommunication there.
There is. It's like Trent Edson was just kind of yelled down to the girls, like, what are we doing? They have set plays that they're running. It's like they can't figure out how to get in and out of that zone.
So South Tama brings the ball down. They lead Grinnell 3-0. 6 minutes left to go in the first quarter on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Holla brings the ball down, guarded by Aiden Gossick. Now another 3 ball on there by Capano, and she hits it. Wow. Capello. My apologies to the South Tama fans listening.
I'll help you.
Thank you very much. Capello. All right, says Mr. Walker. We'll get it. 6-0. South Tama with the lead over Grinnell. Skip pass. Tigers trying to get that zone shifted, and they are surrounding Kinkle inside. They are going to make Grinnell beat them from the outside. You can just see them collapse down. There's a pass inside of Kinkle. She puts up the shot. It's no good. Gets her own rebound. Well, it was loose. Now it's on the floor. Players diving, and we are going to get, a timeout. Timeout taken by South Tama. All right, Coach Ridout gets a timeout. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school basketball on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
You know what never misses? Pauly Ice Pizza. Whether it's pregame fuel or postgame celebration, Pauly Ice is ready to serve you the flavor you savor. Dine in or order online today. Go Tigers.
6-0 South Tama with the early lead. 5:22 left to go first quarter. First of 2 ball games we have for you tonight on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Boys game will follow this one. Trojan boys and Tiger boys. Going to tip it off about 20 minutes after this one. Trojans bring the ball down with that 6-point lead. Tigers in man-to-man. Now they work it down inside. Kiana has it, then Ridout had it. Now kicks it back out to Kiana. Ridout out at the elbow, kicks it out to Hala. Looking to drive, nothing there. Good defense inside by Avicini. Cut off that empty pass. There's a 3 ball on the way by South Tama, and they hit it. That was Kiana hitting a 3. 3 3-pointers for South Tama. They lead Grinnell 9-0.
And what's interesting on that, Chris, is their stats. Grinnell has shot and made more 3-pointers than South Tama.
There's a 3 ball on the way by Grinnell, by Hope Dana. It's no good. Rebound is fought for and off of Grinnell, out of bounds. Yeah, South Tama coming in, according to bounce stats, is shooting about 29% from 3. Grinnell's about 31%. So
yeah, now Kiana comes in as a 3-point shooter about 36.5%. Capello about 23.5%. Like I said, as a team, they dropped down to 23.5%, but still.
So Aiden Gosling tipped the pass, almost got to it, but Scout Ridout brings it in. Now Capello with the ball, guarded by Hope Dana. Looking for cutters. Capello drives down the lane, puts up a bank shot. It's no good. Rebound to Hope Dana, and she is going to be fouled by Capello, I think. Oh, Riley Ridout. That is Riley's first. Team's first. The first foul of the ball game comes 4 minutes into this contest. 9-0, South Tama with the lead. 4 minutes left to go first quarter on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Elisini now trying to get things going. Gosling went to make a move, lost the ball, gets it back. Now over to Avicini, and she lost it on the drive, and I think it's going to be off of her out of bounds. Dan, there's a word for what the Tigers are. It's a little bit discombobulated right now. They're just a little bit out of sync, and I know they'll get it dialed in, but obviously not a good start for Grinnell and Coach Edson. But that could be attributed to South Tama's defense, too.
And sometimes we always kind of go back. Grinnell had a PD day yesterday, meaning that the kids didn't go to school. So it takes them out of their normal routine. That means that their practice time probably came at a normal practice time, but they didn't have their normal activities during the day. That kind of throws kids out of sync.
Ridout drives baseline, tries to pass it over to Kiana. Her shot rims around, and bounces in. 11-0. South Tama with the lead over Grinnell. As I said, let's tip our hat to South Tama's defense. Their zone defense are playing. They're quick on top. They're closing out on shooters, and yet they're packing it inside, giving Kinkle no room to operate. So really good defensive set thus far for South Tama. Now Cini dribbles down, looking to attack the gaps in the zone. Hope Dana dribbles down. Elisini had a three. She pulls it down, tries to drive inside to Isabel. She puts the shot and up and in. There we go. Good patience that time by Isabel, Dan. Once she got it, took her time, gathered herself, and went up strong.
Yeah, and, as long as Isabel gets her feet turned and she faces that basket, that's when it seems to be money for Isabel.
11-2 now. South Tama with the lead. 2:36 left to go first quarter. There's a drive baseline shot at blocked by Kinkle, and they call a foul on Isabel. Let's see what he says. He says he hit her across the hand. Well, on Isabel, that is her first. Again, I will say it. I've officiated. It's very, very hard to do, and he was a lot closer than I was. But from up here, I didn't see any contact with the hand. Maybe a little bit of a bump with the body. But nonetheless, foul's called. Now 3 subs in for Grinnell. Laney Idle, Tariah Carter, and Ivy Kellogg checking in, replacing Avicini, Hope Dana, and Isabel Kinkle. And checking in for South Tama, number 14, Stella Smolik. Second free throw is no good as well. First one no good. Oh, there's an offensive rebound by Smolik. She thought about putting it up, gets it out now for a 3-ball. It's off, no good. Rebound fought for and almost controlled by Ridout. And early on, Dan, we're seeing South Tama getting a lot of offensive boards.
Yeah, and Smolik had that little extra advantage over Kellogg, probably about by 4 or 5 inches, which makes a big difference when you just have to reach up and grab the bound.
So Tigers definitely some things to work on and clean up here as we get into this ball game. 11-2, Grinnell trailing South Tama. 2:14 left to go. Cini now tries a poly-ice pizza 3. It's off, no good. Rebound off of Idle. Tried to grab it, could not do so. Out of bounds, gives the ball back to the Trojans.
They're just going to have to figure out to get some motion going, because on a zone defense, you cannot just stand at the post and say that, give me the ball. You're going to have some movement to make that zone move one side to the other in order to get that ball in there.
South Tama with the ball. Cini almost had a steal. Drives around now over to Ridout. Ridout cross court to Capeyu. She hands the ball off to Ridout. Ridout hits the cutter, and there's a lot of contact there. And Carter really hits Scout Ridout. Shot no good, but she does draw the foul. On Tariah Carter, that is her first, team second, and 2 free throws coming for Scout Ridout, sophomore guard. First free throw is good. Sub in now, Olivia Holla back in, replacing Riley Ridout. Riley Ridout, one of 2 captains. The other captain, Olivia Holla, for Coach Laura Ridout. Second free throw, no good. Rebound tipped around and taken by Ivy Kellogg. Nice job by Ivy, and then turn to try to get it to Elisini a little too far. Goes out of bounds. Turnover gives the ball back over to South Tama.
Which, if I remember right, it's kind of fitting. When Grinnell went up to South Tama, it was their senior night, because they honored I believe Riley Ridout as their only senior on the team.
So Scout Ridout tries to drive. She steps back, pulls up from 12. It's no good. Rebound taken by Laney Idle. Idle quickly over to Elisini. Cini down court. Gets past the defender. Down in the corner. Idle thought about a 3. Pulls it back out. Tigers again trying to work the ball side to side. Aiden Gosling flashing inside. Aiden dribbles down a double team. Idle now. She'll try a three and hit it. Lainey Idle, the Polly Eyes Pizza three, much needed, and it's 12-5. South Tama with the lead over Grinnell. 1 minute left to go first quarter.
3-point shot's a game changer and moving that points up the board there.
Now the Tigers showing some energy on the defensive end. Ridout dribbles down, spun around, almost tied up by Gosling, gets the ball out. Over to Zmolik. Now they're going to reset. Scott Ridout pulls it back out. Tries to drive past Idle. She's cut off. 10 to shoot for South Tama. There's a cutting Ridout, goes down up against Aiden Gosling. Shoots a shot up. It hits a support. That should be out. It is. Good defense by Grinnell. And that will give the ball back over to the Tigers. Isabel Kinkle checking in now for Ivy Kellogg for this last 39 seconds.
Now that last possession, Chris, Aiden actually came up and played that post position at the free throw line, which then sets it up that you could toss the ball in and go from side to side.
Plus allows her to use her quickness to possibly drive and then hit that little pull-up she likes to do. There's a pass knocked away, deflected, taken back by South Tama. Ridout with the ball, bringing the ball down. Guarded by Lainey Idle. Pass over to Olivia Holla. Holla sets the offense. She's guarded by Aiden Gosling. Tries to pass inside to a cutting Holla. She spins. Not there. Smolik hands the ball back. And there's a three ball on the way by South Tama, and they hit it. Diane Kihana with her second three of the ball game. 4-3 in this first quarter, and that will do it. Wow, 15-5, South Tama with the lead over Grinnell after one. You're watching high school basketball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
When change and uncertainty define the times, it's good to anchor to your roots, to honor and nurture them, to remember how it all started, and let that help build the future. Because we know a strong future is built on a solid past, and that past promises mean future follow-through. You can trust us to protect what you grow, build, own, and value. Trust in tomorrow with Grinnell Mutual.
At Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, we know that the Tigers have a game plan every time they take the field or court. And at Ramsey Weeks, we have a plan for you too. Check out our website at RamseyWeeks.com to get started. You can find all your insurance needs from residential to commercial, and if it is real estate you are looking for, you are one click away in the top menu. Here you can browse our residential and commercial listings. Don't forget, let Ramsey Weeks create a game plan for your new insurance or real estate purchase. Go Tigers!
Back here for the start of the second quarter, 15-5, South Tama with the lead on the strength of 4 3-pointers in that first quarter. They lead Grinnell. Chris Juni, Dan Walker, Larry Walker, Craig Steek here with you on a Tuesday night. And now the Tigers looking to trap out of that Holla in a trap. Spins away from it, gets it to Capeyu. Capeyu now tries to pass inside. That ball stolen away, taken away by Aiden Gosling. Tigers doing some trapping to ratchet up that defensive pressure. Gosling dribbles down through traffic. Kicks it back out. Hope Dana for a Polly Eyes Pizza three and hits it. Hope Dana, Polly Eyes Pizza three-pointer, and it's 15-8. Tigers going to a 2-3 zone, and Dana and Sini are extending that. Now the pass is thrown away. Quickly ahead, taken by Sini. Hope Dana had it. She drives around. She puts a shot up. It's no good. Rebound taken back by South Tama. And there's going to be a timeout taken by Laura Ridout. She's seen enough of the Tiger press, wants to make adjustments. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school basketball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Now is the perfect time to start your new shop house or post-frame building construction project. Lumber prices are dropping to historic lows, and Proline Building Company is excited to pass those savings directly to our customers. We are offering special discounts on all new projects. Our construction calendar has immediate openings, so you can take advantage of today's low material cost without delay. Ready to get started? Visit us at www.iowadreambuilder.com, and let's get started today.
We going to be able to do Strand when you come back, or are you still working on technical stuff?
Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
15-8, Grinnell with the lead. South Tama bringing the ball in against the Tiger pressure. 1-2, 1-1 full court press. Trojans beat that. Get the ball down in the corner now to Kiana. Kiana dribbling. She has 2 threes in this ball game in the first quarter, part of 4. And there's a reach-in on Elisini, and she gets called for the reach-in. She said she had all ball, but, again, we've talked about it. Even if you get all ball, you reach in, they're more than likely going to call that foul. Now sub-in Zamolik out, and Scott Ridout comes back in for Coach Laura Ridout. And Trojans will play it in. And now to Capeyu. Capeyu's pass stolen away, taken away by Elisini. She's in traffic. She has the ball knocked loose. I think that's going to be off of South Tama. And let's see, yep, they're helping each other out. The officials are. And Tigers get the ball on the turnover. So, Dan, after a good start, Tigers ratcheted up the defensive pressure and have suddenly gotten like 4 turnovers of this quarter.
Yeah, it makes a little bit of a difference when you start doing things what you're supposed to be doing.
Elisini now back out top, crosses over to Gosling. Now she passes down to Aviciner. Shot off, no good. Rebound taken by Isabel Kinkle, up and in.
Nice rebound by Isabel and put it right back up.
Her 4th point of the ball game is 15-10. Tigers in the middle of a 5-0 run right here. There's driving down the lane is Hala. She puts up a shot. It's rebounded by Kinkle. Had it, knocked away, gets it back, and then she is fouled by Olivia Hala. That is her first, team's first. Again, team fouls reset each quarter.
There's one disadvantage when you're a little bit shorter and you're trying to reach for the ball. You're going to get a foul on you.
So Tigers now close the gap to 5. And looking to get more. South Tama now in that zone. They're really packing it in around Kinkle. Elisini down in the corner for Polly Eyes Pizza 3. It's off. No good. Rebound taken by Avicini. Over to Aiden Gosling. Quickly passed around. Sini again for a 3. It's off. No good. This time rebounds chased down and fought for. It's going to be off of Grinnell. Yeah. Trojan basketball.
Like it went off Aiden's fingertips there, so good call.
We talked about, Dan, what I've seen and you've seen so far in the second quarter, a lot more crisp ball movement, quicker ball movement to get in that zone to move.
And here, this I think this is a good thing, Chris. I'm coming out, approaching my half court.
And then they call
Hope
Dana on a foul. Again, that's something they're going to have to adjust to. These officials are not going to call little reach-ins. Even if you get all ball, they show they're intending to call that, so players will have to adjust to that. There's a cross-court pass, knocked down, taken away by Elisini to her sister Ava. Ava tries to throw it down court to Hope Dana. It's picked off by South Tama. Capeyu with the steal. Over now to Ridout. Ridout driving down against the double team. It's knocked loose, and there's going to be a foul on Elisini. And that is her second. And that is team's third. Once Grinnell or once one team gets to 5 fouls, the other team shoots 2 free throws. There is no one-on-one. Now Triad Carter will check in for Elisini. And the Trojans will play it in their own half of the court. 15-10, South Tama with the lead over Grinnell. 5:40 left to go in the first half on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Carter right up against Hala. Quickly out to Capeyu. Her 3 ball is off. No good. Rebound taken by Aiden Gosling snatches that rebound. Here comes Aiden, the 5'10 senior. A lot of quickness and speed on that. Tries to throw it inside. Finds Kinkle up and in.
Nice quick look. You know, sometimes it takes the yell to get there, and Isabel kind of give the yell out, and Aiden turned her shoulder, and there was a nice pass right inside.
There's the ball loose on the floor. Tigers out there pressuring the ball, and ball is loose again, and the ball's knocked loose, and they're going to call
over and back
on South Tama. So Tiger defense does the job. They get the turnover, and they've closed the gap to 15-12.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, that I saw Coach Ridout, the assistant coach Ridout, be the husband Ryan, in the fact was that when it's tipped out, really that's not over and back. It's a control issue. So
there's a pass inside of Kinkle. She misses a shot, gets her own rebound, but she is fouled. I think they're going to call that on the floor.
Number 10.
That's on number 4, Scout Ridout. That's her first, team second. The Tigers will play it in under their own basket. 15-12. South Tama with the lead over Grinnell on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Hope Dana drives around, and she is whacked across the head. Again, Dan, we talked about it. That's fouls on number 12. That's on Deion Quijana. Her first, team's third. These officials have shown they're going to call things tight, so you have to adjust as a player. It's just the way it is. There's a pass into Gosling, wide open from 10. It's no good. Goes up. Kinkle fighting for rebound, and they're going to get an over-the-back call on Isabel Kinkle, I believe. That's her second, team's fourth. So now Ellisini and Isabel Kinkle both with 2 fouls. 2 Tiger starters with 2. Coach Edson thus far going to leave Isabel out there. There's that extended 2-3 zone. Aiden Gosling just nearly had a steal. Scout Ridout drives down, lays it up and in past the defense. Good aggressive take by Scout Ridout. 17-12 Trojans with the lead. Now Aiden Gosling out top. In the corner to Hope Dana. Thought about a 3. They close out on her. Carter looking around. Again, they're trying to pass around the perimeter. Now Hope Dana will try a Poly-Ice Pizza 3. It's short. Kinkle goes up for the rebound. Her shot is blocked. Ball is loose, picked up by Grinnell. Carter will try a 3. Banks it in. Poly-Ice Pizza 3 off the bank shot. I heard her call bank from up here, so it's good.
Take them any way you can get them.
It's a 2-point game. Tigers trail 17-15. South Tama now, the Tigers really have ratcheted up their defensive pressure. There's Ridout cutting down the lane. They find her. Now 3 ball on the way by Kiana, and it's good.
Wow, is that 3 or 4?
That is unofficially 3 for Diane Kihana, sophomore guard. Back up to a 5-point lead. Gosling now out top, trying to poke and prod and find a gap in that zone. Carter, she'll try another Poly-Ice Pizza 3 and hit it. 3 balls all over the place. That's the 4th Tigers 3 against 5 for South Tama unofficially.
And, you know, that's a quick turnaround because now we have a 2-point ball game, and Grinnell's knocking on the door.
Kiana with another 3. In and out. No good. Rebound taken by Ridout. Her shot's up. No good, but she is fouled. I think Carter's going to get that one. That's 2 on Tariah Carter and 2 free throws coming for Riley Ridout, senior co-captain for Coach Laura Ridout. First free throw's good. Subs in for Grinnell, Laney Idle, Ivy Kellogg, and this time Hadley Harder checking in now, replacing Avicini, Isabel Kinkle, and Aiden Gosling. No, check that. Aiden's out on the floor.
Ava,
we'll get that other one here in a minute.
Ava, Ella, and Hope, and
Hope's out.
Isabel's out.
Aiden drives right down the lane. Shot up. No good. Rebound taken by Ridout. Nice take by Aiden. Just could not get it to roll in. Now Tigers ratchet up that pressure again. Kellogg way out high. Coach Essen having them stay straight up, and they are. Making South Tama work for it. There's a pass down in the corner to Capeyu. Her shot up. No good. Rebound taken by Harder. Ball knocked loose. Harder gets it back and gets the ball back to Aiden Gosling. With Hope Dana out, Aiden becomes the one to the point guard. The senior directing traffic now, getting players set up. Idle tries to pass down the corner. That's taken away by Capeyu, and she is fouled. Probably not a bad foul. South Tama had numbers there. And on Laney, that is going to be her first. That's the team 5th, though, so that'll be 2 free throws coming for sophomore guard Kahisa Capeyu. 21-18, South Tama with the lead over Grinnell. 2:21 left to go. First half on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. First free throw for Capeyu is up and in. Has a really good confident stroke. My wife tells me, free throws are just a matter of getting your routine, and everybody has. I like to watch their routines, and hers is a couple dribbles and no hesitation, just snaps the wrist and lets it fly. Now we're going to get a whistle, and what do we have?
I think a South Tama player was tying their shoe.
Okay. Second free throw up and good as well. So Capeyu hits both, and it's back up to a 5-point game, 23-18. 2:15 left to go here in the first half. Tigers bring the ball down. Inside pass, trying to get down to Kellogg. It's knocked away, taken away by South Tama. Trojans bring it up now, and they're picking it up right at half court. There's a pass across court to Capeyu, to Zamolik. Cross inside to Kiana. Back outside, Hala will try a 15-footer. It's off, no good. Rebound fought forward, taken back by Ivy Kellogg. Good box out by Ivy there. And we're going to get a timeout, I believe, taken by head coach Trent Edson. 23-18, Grinnell trailing South Tama. You're watching high school basketball on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
23-18, South Tama with the lead over Grinnell. 1:51 left to go here in this first half on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Alongside Dan Walker, Lori Walker, and Craig Seek, I'm Chris Juni. Glad to have you with us on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. And South Tama now will play, or check that Grinnell, will play it in. Working against that zone defense from South Tama. It's like a 1-2-2 zone now. The coach Redout has went to. Gosling tries to drive down the lane through two players. She gets the ball out to Sini, rather. A pass across court to Hope Dana. Sini now drives baseline. She leans around the defender, puts a shot up. Kinkle has the board. She puts it up, and she is fouled. But check that, Ivy Kellogg going up strong. So Ivy Kellogg is fouled. She will go to the Poly Ice Pizza free throw line. And they called that on number 14, I think, on Smolik.
Yeah, I think
that's her first. They flashed it up on the Grinnell side. But yeah. So Ivy Kellogg at the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line for 2 free throws. First one is no good. Avicini checking in now, going to replace her sister Elisini. And second free throw coming for Ivy Kellogg at the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line. Shot is on the way and no good. Rebound taken by the Trojans. South Tama gets the ball ahead. Scott Riddell drives down, back to Kiana. Kiana cross-court pass over to Riddell. Her shot is up and good. Check that. That was Dean Kiana again. She has 4 threes and a couple baskets for unofficially 14 points in this first half. 25-18, South Tama with the lead over Grinnell. 1 minute left to go first half right now on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. There's a pass out to Harder. She'll try a 3. It's off. No good. Rebound inside, taken by Avicini. Kicks the back out. Cross-court pass from Aiden Gosling. Harder shot is short. Rebound fought for, and we're going to get a jump ball.
Stay with Grinnell.
Alternating possession will give the ball back to Grinnell. They'll get a fresh shot clock. 47 seconds left. Now Isabel Kinkle going to check in for Ivy Kellogg. Isabel playing with 2 fouls, so have to be careful this last 47. The Tigers will play it in. Hope Dana looking for somebody. Gets it out to Harder. She's going to try a 3 and hit it! Hadley Harder hits a Poly Ice Pizza 3-pointer. It's 25-21. It's about a 7-second differential between the shot and game clock, so the Trojans will have to shoot it. Hala bounce passes it over to Ridout. Ridout back out top to Capeyu. Back to Ridout. Ridout's pass intended for her sister Ridout inside. Taken away by Grinnell. Here comes Hope Dana. Sini down in the corner with it. Pass is thrown out near midcourt. Hope Dana does save it back to Hadley Harder. Shot clock is off. Tigers can still hold for 1. There's 8. Gosling driving baseline. She pulls up from 10. Her shot no good. Rebound taken by Kiana. 2 seconds. 1 second. Launched from 3/4 court. Bounces off no good. And that will do it. 25-21. South Tama leads Grinnell at halftime. You're watching Tiger basketball on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
You know what never misses? Poly Ice Pizza. Whether it's pregame fuel or postgame celebration, Poly Ice is ready to serve you the flavor you savor. Dine in or order online today. Go Tigers.
Tomorrow, some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
At Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, we know that the Tigers have a game plan every time they take the field or court. And at Ramsey Weeks, we have a plan for you too. Check out our website at RamseyWeeks.com to get started. You can find all your insurance needs from residential to commercial, and if it is real estate you are looking for, you are one click away in the top menu. Here you can browse our residential and commercial listings. Don't forget, let Ramsey Weeks create a game plan for your new insurance or real estate purchase. Go Tigers! Now is the perfect time to start your new shop house or post-frame building construction project. Lumber prices are dropping to historic lows, and Proline Building Company is excited to pass those savings directly to our customers. We are offering special discounts on all new projects. Our construction calendar has immediate openings so you can take advantage of today's low material cost without delay. Ready to get started? Visit us at www.iowadreambuilder.com and let's get started today. Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
Hey, Tiger fans, I'm Pastor Phil, and I want to invite you to Sundays at Prairie Lakes Church. Every week, you're going to hear me say that no matter who you are, where you've been, what you've done, or even what's been done to you, God loves you. And that's not just something that we say. It's something we live by, and we believe you'll feel that the moment you and your family walk through the doors. And parents, your kids are going to have so much fun learning about God in our children's environments. They're going to want to come back every single week. So go Tigers, and I hope to see you soon.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
They have Southern hospitality here in the Midwest. We love that. South Carolina, at the beach. And before that, our home was Tennessee. So this area was new to us. Our daughter lives in Grinnell and has been here 30 years.
Better than what I ever thought they would be. And where we live is very nice. The food is good.
Food is good.
Tired of bad internet and bad service? Switch to MCG and experience the benefits of better internet. We employ a local team that answers the phone when you call. We provide same-day support and symmetrical upload and download. We offer benefits like free install, free router, and no introductory pricing. We offer internet that works when you need it. No data caps, no fine print, and absolutely no hidden fees. Sign up with MCG today and experience the benefits of better internet service.
Of course, all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership, drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club.
Hey Tiger fans, Colton here at Wagon Wheels West in Grinnell, and today's game day boot is this men's Twisted X boot. This boot is going to be super comfortable with that self-stretch technology while also being greatly durable if you have to go and work in the yard or you're out on the job all day. This is going to be the boot for you. But don't get it twisted. This boot is going to look wonderful under a nice pair of blue jeans if you got to go out on the town. And stop in, try it, and good luck Tigers.
You know what never misses? Pauly Ice Pizza. Whether it's pregame fuel or postgame celebration, Pauly Ice is ready to serve you the flavor you savor. Dine in or order online today. Go Tigers!
Tomorrow, some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Halftime here at Grinnell High School. South Tama leads Grinnell 25-21. You saw some of our sponsors there. We appreciate each and every one of them. Another fine sponsor of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is the Strand 3 Theater. Showing now through Thursday this week, Send Help, rated R. Then Shelter, rated R. Iron Lung, rated R. And Mercy, rated PG-13. All those showing at the Strand 3 Theater is located on Main Street in downtown Grinnell. Another fine sponsor the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. We did mention it's senior night, so we have some senior salutes that we would like to pass along. First senior is Daniel Ernest. Parents are Clarence and Dahl Milbrooks. Daniel's future plans are to attend college and study kinesiology. Daniel Ernest. Next senior up is Jack Gallagher. Parents are Larry and Jody Gallagher. Jack's plans are to attend Simpson College to study elementary education and psychology and play football for the Simpson College Storm. Jack Gallagher. Next senior up is Kellen Harder. Parents are Justin Harder and Tina Harder. Kellen's future plans are to study kinesiology and run track at an unknown university. Next senior is Keegan Hobbs. Parents are Stacia and Andrew Hobbs. Future plans are to play basketball and study sports management at a 4-year university. Then we have Jace Kester, another senior. Parents are Jason and Kara Kester. Jason's plans are to attend Simpson College to study sports communication and administration. Next senior up is Trent Scheck. Parents are Nikki and Travis Scheck. Their future plans are to study business administration at an undecided school. Trent Scheck. Then we have Skylar Moyes. Parents are Rhonda and John Moyes. Addie Goslink. Parents are Shane and Tanya Goslink. And Addie says, my plans are undecided at this moment. Then we have Aiden Goslink, her sister. Parents again are Shane and Tanya. And the future plans for Aiden are to attend University of Northern Iowa to run track and field. And a major is yet undecided. Then we have Isabel Kinkle. Parents are Brian and Kara Kinkle. Isabel's plans are to attend Iowa State University and major in healthcare. Marissa Reno. Parents are Jeff and Jessica Reno. Her future plans are to study digital mass media at Hawkeye Community College before transferring to the University of Northern Iowa to pursue a bachelor's degree in digital media production. And our final senior is Thea Sherman. Parents are Drew and Melinda Sherman. Thea's future plans are to attend college and major in biology and participate in theater on the side. That's the senior class, senior participants here at Grinnell High School on senior night. Scoring at halftime for Grinnell, very much unofficial. Tigers have 2 players with 6 points. Isabel Kinkle with 6 points on 3 baskets. Tariah Carter with 6 points on 2 threes. And then 1 3-pointer each for Hope Dana, Lainey Idle, and Haley Harder to get to Tigers 21. South Tama led Grinnell 15-5 after 1. Tigers outscored them 16-10 in the second. And now Tigers trail 25-21 at half. And Dan Walker, I'm assuming now, the Tigers jumped that pressure on the second quarter, got him back into this, so I'm assuming Coach Hess is going to keep that. But if you're South Tama coach Laura Ridout, you're obviously playing your halftime around trying to break that. And what are some of the things you're probably going to work on to break that press?
Well, I think the big thing is passing lanes. We've always talked about this with Grinnell is anytime you have a press on it and you have 2 people coming around, you just step through the hole, and then that's when you can establish. And they're going to foul you if you try to step through. So you either step through or you're going to get caught. And for Grinnell, it's picking up that third person. Where are they going to go when the ball gets passed?
And right away, South Tama plays the ball in, and Tigers brought the pressure. That time getting past the defense was Capeyu, and she is fouled by Ava Cini. On Ava, that is her first, team's first. And South Tama will play it in to Capeyu. Now back out to Hala. Back to Scott Ridout. Again, Ella Cini and Hope Dana looking to trap. Pass down in the corner. Ball knocked away, taken away by Hope Dana. Try to get the pass in to Ridout. Good defense by Grinnell. Tigers get the turnover. Hope Dana working around now. South Tama, it's like a 1-2-2 or 1-3-1 zone here. Hope Dana thought about a three. Over now to Elisini. She'll try a Polly Ice Pizza three. It's off, no good. Rebound tipped around. Taken back by Aiden Gosling. Puts it up and in. Aiden Gosling has her first two. It's a 2-point game, 25-23. South Tama leads Grinnell. Just underway here, third quarter. South Tama gets past the Grinnell trap. Working the ball around. Down the corner to Ridout. Ridout now hits a cutting Riley Ridout. Scott Ridout hits Riley. Now kick it back out to Kiana. She drives baseline. She puts the shot in. Kinkle tries to block it but runs into her. And that is going to be a foul on Isabel. That's going to be Isabel's third. And two free throws coming for Diane Kihana, sophomore guard for Coach Laura Ridout.
Yeah, if Isabel would just went facing straight up, but then she turned her back to her, and that's when she took her out. So you're going to get called on that foul.
First free throw up and good. South Tama, so far I have them unofficially 6 for 7 from the free throw line in this ball game. Second free throw coming now. It is good as well. See, the jinx doesn't work. Told you that. No such thing as a broadcaster's jinx. 27-23, South Tama leads Grinnell by 4. 6:49 left to go here, third quarter on our Kirsch Collision Center scoreboard. Hope Dana looks to drive down the lane. She puts up that little runner, and she banks it home. We've seen her do that shot all season. She gets it to go, and Hope Dana drives the lane and gets the two.
Yeah, it's a puzzle. Sometimes it takes her two quarters to even go ahead and try it, but right there, that's where Grinnell has to capitalize and have somebody come up once the ball goes in the air.
Now Scott Ridout has the ball. She brings it back out to the top. Sini to give him some pressure. Now they look to trap. Gets past Hope Dana. Ridout pulls up from 12. Her shot off, no good. Rebound taken back by Isabel Kinkle. Isabel's sixth rebound of the ball game. Hope Dana passes over to Elisini. Sini cross court back to Hope Dana. She looks to drive. It's cut off. Good defense by South Tama and Kihana. There's a pass almost taken away by South Tama. Back over to Hope Dana. She'll try Polly Ice Pizza three. It's short, but that is going to go off. No, they save it in and taken back by the Trojans. Good effort, good hustle by Riley Ridout.
There's a questionable one. We'll let it go.
There's a pass now in the corner. Again, Tigers looking to trap at every moment. Pass back inside. Riley Ridout has it inside. She turns up on Kinkle, kicks it back out now to Capeyu. Capeyu brings the ball back around. Snap pass across court to Hala. Hala back to Ridout. She'll try from 15. It's short. Was that tipped? Let's see. Not tipped, they say so. Tigers will get it. And sub into the ball game is Molik checking in now for Scott Ridout. Stella Molik, a sophomore forward, 6'1". 27-25, South Tama with the lead. 5:19 left to go here for third quarter. South Tama leads Grinnell. Hope Dana tracks the ball down. Looks to drive. Down to Avicini in the corner. Hope Dana thought about a three. They got Kinkle posting up, but she's surrounded. Aiden Goslick on the other block as well. And that pass was tipped away, and they said it was off Grinnell.
Yeah, right there, Chris, that's just seeing them in that little set right there. Flash Aiden up to the high side of that free throw line, and then she could pivot and turn right around and probably toss the ball right into Isabel.
So Tigers now on the defensive end. There's Kiana with a three, and she hits it again. My goodness.
Have yourself
Diane
a
Kihana.
night. Wow.
She is. Her fifth three of the night, unofficially. It's 30-25, South Tama leading Grinnell. Gosling skip pass over to Hope Dana. Hope Dana thought about a three. Down the corner. Now Aiden Gosling's going to try a three. Banks it home. Wow.
Aiden looked at her hands and said, what just happened?
To Scout Ridout. She gets it back over to Diane Kiana. Kiana with 5 threes in this ballgame. There's a pass inside, knocked away by Kinkle. Now Kiana will try another three, and it's short. Rebound fought for, taken back by Aiden Gosling. Good defensive sequence for the Tigers there. Hope Dana quickly down court to Elisini. Tries to get inside to Ava. Ava puts a shot up. It's short. No good. Rebound taken by Zmolik. I think she affected that shot a little bit.
Yeah, it looked like a little bit of a fingertip on it.
And here come the Trojans. Inside lane is Ridout, Riley Ridout. Back over to Kiana. She dribbles around. She's watched by Avicini. Now out to Olivia Hala. Pass inside to Kiana. Knocked away. Taken away by Avicini.
Yeah, good defense there by Ava. Got right on the ball.
Elisini quickly down court to Aiden Gosling, who goes right up and in. No hesitation. Aiden puts it home. And we are tied at 30.
And I think right there that kind of gives Trent Edson a clue of if we move the ball, we might be able to stay ahead of South Tama instead of trying. I mean, I know we always want to set up an offense and pass the ball around, but wow.
And a three by Capeyu. Hits it home. 7 threes in the ballgame unofficially for South Tama. Check that. 8 threes unofficially for South Tama in this ballgame. My goodness. Hope Danish little runner blocked by Smolek. Saved in, taken back by South Tama. Here comes Kiana on the break. 1-on-2. She pulls up and pops from 12. It's off, no good. And Aiden Gosling watches it go out of bounds. It'll be Tiger basketball. Now Triya Carter checking in, replacing Avicini.
You know, and we talked about their percentage of 29% coming in shooting threes, Chris. But you think about 8 threes. It doesn't take a rocket science. I even could figure that out. 24 points of that 33 sitting there with all three-pointers.
Over now to Elisini. She tries a three. It's short. Rebound taken by Capeyu. Over now to Olivia Hala. 33-30. South Tama with the lead. 2:15 left to go, third quarter on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. There's a pass intended for Ridout. Knocked away, taken away by Hope Dana. Actually off of Ridout's shoulder. Dana drives down the lane, lays it up, and in. Just an unfortunate break there for South Tama. Hala was not looking for the, check that. Riley Ridout was not looking for the pass. Hit off her shoulder, and Hope Dana took it, went down and laid it up and in. Now down in the corner, Riley Ridout. Back out now to Olivia Hala. Tigers in man-to-man now. Aiden Gosling on Smolik. Inside down to Hala. She puts a shot up. It's off. No good. Rebound taken by Isabel Kinkel.
Little wraparound there with Hala that she got away with, but
good box out by Isabel on that rebound. Unofficially her 8th rebound of this ball game. Tigers trail by 1. 1:19 left to go here, third quarter. South Tama in a 2-1-2 zone. Or 1-3-1 zone. Check that. Sini over to Hope Dana. Hope looks to drive down the lane. She puts up the little teardrop. It's off, no good. Rebound chased down in the corner and taken by South Tama. They're going to say they stepped on the line, I think. It's going to be Grinnell basketball.
Yeah, good opportunity for Grinnell there. When you can put someone standing right in the corner and box them, 2 people around them, it's going to force them to do something.
Timeout taken by Coach Laura Ridout. We'll take one as well. 33-32, South Tama with the lead. You're watching high school basketball on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Now is the perfect time to start your new shop house or post frame building construction project. Lumber prices are dropping to historic lows, and Proline Building Company is excited to pass those savings directly to our customers. We are offering special discounts on all new projects. Our construction calendar has immediate openings, so you can take advantage of today's low material cost without delay. Ready to get started? Visit us at www.iowadreambuilder.com and let's get started today. Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
South Tama head coach Laura Ridout takes that timeout. See what kind of play they drew up here during that timeout, or the defense they drew up. They're going to pick up Grinnell here in their half court. Tigers play it in now. Gosling has a sheet surrounded inside to Kinkel. Isabel wheels, spins around, his ball's tied up. Good defense that time by Scout Ridout. Alternating possession will give the ball to Grinnell.
There's one again. You know, Isabel she gets the ball down high post. You just pivot, and you keep it up in the air and shoot the ball.
Passing out to Carter. It's knocked loose, and it is going to be off of South Tama, they say. So Tigers will play it in. 58 seconds left to go, third quarter. 33-32, South Tama with the lead on Grinnell. There's a pass into Gosling. Quickly inside to Kinkel. Bounce pass to Carter, driving down the lane. She puts up the shot. Doesn't go in, but she draws the foul. And she will step to the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line for 2 free throws. That's going to be on Capeyu. That is her first, team's first. And Tariah Carter steps to that Medicap Pharmacy free throw line for 2 shots.
I had that as number 2 on Capeyu, but it showed 1 up there also.
First free throw up and good. Carter now with 7 points in the ball game. And we're tied at 33. Second free throw coming from that Medicap Pharmacy free throw line. There's our floor cam view. Up and in. Carter hits a pair. Tigers lead by 1, 34-33. 55 seconds left to go here in this third quarter.
Is that the first lead of the ball game?
Second. Otherwise, South Tama's led the entire time. And each time Grinnell had the lead, South Tama came back and scored and got right back in front. We'll see now. We're going to have a turnover.
I think they bounced it on the
end line.
End line, yep.
Scott Ridout slams the ball in frustration. Now Tigers can't hold for 1. There's about a 3-second differential, but they can basically hold for the last shot. Sini comes down. Nobody picks her up, so she launches a 3. Off, no good. Rebound taken by Kinkle. She puts a shot up, blocked inside by Smolik. Going to be off of Kinkle out of. Okay, I thought Smolik touched that, but they say off of Kinkle. Again, good defense by Smolik. Stella Smolik, a 6'1" sophomore, just straight up there and got a couple big blocks and also a lot more shots for the Trojans.
Yeah, Grinnell's going to take Isabel out with those 3 fouls and have Ivy Kellogg come in for the last 23 seconds.
Shot clock is off, so Trojans can hold for 1 shot here. There's a screen brought up, and Elisini just slams into the screener, and that is going to be number 3 on her. And that's just a situation where you have to be aware, or your teammates need to let you know the screen's coming. And so now 2 Tigers with 3 fouls. Elisini with 3, Isabel Kinkle with 3, and Tariah Carter has 2. Trojans will play it in for the last 17. There's a pass in the front court. It's trying to be saved. It's taken away by Grinnell. Hope Dana, cross court to Carter, lays it up and in.
Nice recognition of who's on the court and who's trailing. That's a good pass by Hope to Treya.
4 seconds left. Carter goes down. She is fouled. They're going to check that. That's Scout Ridout. Good aggressive move by Scout. She's going to go to the basket. That is going to be on number 12, Tariah Carter. That is her third. And 2 free throws coming now for sophomore guard Scout Ridout.
And that's just something for Trent Edson you don't want to see come back to the other side. You just want to go straight up and let them plow into you and see what shakes out.
First free throw is good by Scout Ridout. 36-34. Tigers with the lead. 1.8 seconds left to go. Second free throws up and off. Rebound fought for, tipped around, taken back by Goslink, and that is going to do it. 3 quarters in the books. Grinnell leads 36-34. Back for the fourth quarter. You're watching high school basketball on the Tiger Sports Live.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We are your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
They have Southern hospitality here in the Midwest. We love that. South Carolina, at the beach. And before that, our home was Tennessee, so this area was new to us. Our daughter lives in Grinnell and has been here 30 years.
Better than what I ever thought they would be, and where we live is very nice. The food is good.
Food is good.
With Dan Walker, Lori Walker, Craig Seek, and Cody Flowers, I'm Chris Juni. High school basketball here for you on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. 36-34, Grinnell with the lead. As we start this fourth quarter, Trojans will play it in. On the floor for Grinnell are the starters, Elisini, Hope Dana, Avicini, Isabel Kinkle, and Aiden Gosling. Now again, Tigers looking to trap. Here comes Scout Ridout, dribbling around. She's being pressured by Grinnell. Ridout dribbles through it. Now a 3 ball on the way by Capeyu, and she hits it. Wow. Capeyu hits a 3, and South Tama leads by 1, 37-36. So much for stats. There's a quick pass inside Gosling. She is surrounded puts the ball down, and ball gets taken away and turned over to South Tama. Now the Trojans bring the ball down. There's our floor cam view. Capello now bounces over now to Riley Ridout. Ridout looking for cutters. Back out to Hala. Hala looking around, trying to probe that defense. Over to Scout Ridout. Ridout's going to drive baseline. She puts up a shot. It's off, no good. Rebound taken back by Ridout. Puts it back up and in. Scout Ridout with an offensive rebound and putback, and it's a 3-point game, 39-36. South Tama with the lead over Grinnell on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Pass down in the corner to Hope Dana. Reverse pass coming back out to Senior, almost taken away by Scout Ridout. Tigers will play it in. 24 seconds left on the shot clock for Grinnell, so plenty of time to get a shot.
I think Yellow had kind of a jam finger over that one when the ball got popped out of her hand.
Yep, she's holding that one hand, and looks like she appears to be okay. Sini now. Ella with the ball, looking to penetrate around over to Gosling. Aiden, she will try a Poly Ice Pizza 3 and hit it! Aiden Gosling with a Poly Ice Pizza 3, and we are tied at 39. 6.5 minutes left to go in the ball game.
Good clean look, and they're at 4 foot away from you. Might as well try it.
Now Tiger defense, they're straight up man-to-man. South Tama runs baseline. It's a screen. Thought about a 3, but pulls it down. Good defense by Grinnell to get out on that 3-point shooter, Diane Kihana. There's a traveling call on the Trojans. So turnover gives the ball back over to Grinnell. Timeouts left. Grinnell has 3 timeouts. South Tama with 2. If those come into play down the stretch, which I think they might. And there's a foul. Whacked her across the face. Didn't mean to. Good sportsmanship by Kiana. She immediately went to Aiden and said, "I'm sorry, it's my bad." And that is her second and team's first. The Tigers will play it in. 1-2-2 zone by South Tama. Skip pass to Hope Dana inside to Kinkle. She puts a shot up and rolls out. No good. Sini with the rebound. Kicks it out to Aiden Gosling. Back over to Ella Sini. She'll try a 3 and hit it.
Go.
Her first points of the ballgame. A Poly Ice Pizza 3. And Grinnell leads 42-39. Players trying to cut through. Bodies fall down, and Keanu hits another 3. Unofficially, that's her 8th 3 of the ball game for her. 8. Wow. Is all you can say. We're tied at 42. Skip past Dana down in the corner. Hope drives around, puts up that little runner. It's off. No good. Rebound tipped around and taken back by Scout Ridout. Here come the Trojans. 5 minutes left to go here in the ball game. Tied up at 42 on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Handoff to Capello. Back out to Livia Hala. Over now to Kiana. Really watching her. Hala tries to drive down. She is cut off. Gets the ball back out. 10 to shoot for South Tama. Kiana gets a screen. Thought about a 3, but good defense by Hope Dana jumping out at her. 5 to shoot. 4. Here comes Scout Ridout. She has to put it up with 1, and there is no shot. Good defense by Grinnell. Shot clock violation. Tigers get the ball.
That gives you a little bit of motivation too, Chris. Once you could take it and spin it, you had a good play one end, come back and have another good play on defense. Now you drive right back down and rinse and repeat.
So Tria Carter checks in now, replacing Avicini. And Tigers come down with a chance to take the lead. 42 all, 4:33 left to go in the ball game. Carter looking to dribble out. Bounces, passes out to Aiden Gosling. Aiden trying to penetrate down, puts a shot up. It's blocked away by Smolik. Good look, just better defense by the sophomore. That's her 4th block of the night, I have unofficially. So she's done good work for the Trojans. And Coach Laura Ridout. South Tim with the ball. Elisini guarded Hala. There's a 3 ball in the corner on the way. No good. Rebound taken away, snatched away by Aiden Gosling. Aiden quickly down court. Kicks the ball out. Elisini drives down. She pivots. Hope Dana looking to drive. She puts up that little runner. It's off, no good. Kinkle tries to save it in. Ball's loose. Taken back by Aiden Gosling. Good hustle by Grinnell. There's a ball out to Elisini. She'll try a 3 and hit it. Oh, it's a 2. Nope, they said it's a 2-pointer. 2-pointer.
We will take it.
And we will take it, and we have a whistle and timeout taken by South Tama. 44-42, Grinnell lead. You're watching high school basketball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Hey, Chris here at Wagon Wheels West. Just come in today to give you a little lowdown on what we carry in our store for women. We have coats, sweatshirts, lots of cute shirts, accessories to go with those shirts, a wide variety of jeans from small to large, lots of fun shoes, and we want to say shop local, come see us. We've been in business for 30 years and we want to give you that opportunity.
Tired of bad internet and bad service? Switch to MCG and experience the benefits of better internet. We employ a local team that answers the phone when you call. We provide same-day support and symmetrical upload and download. We offer benefits like free install, free router, and no introductory pricing. We offer internet that works when you need it. No data caps, no fine print, and absolutely no hidden fees. Sign up with MCG today and experience the benefits of better internet service.
(44-42). Grinnell with the lead. 3:36 left to go here in this fourth quarter. On our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard, first of two ball games we have for you. Grinnell boys and South Tama boys will do battle after this one. Trojans bring the ball down. Tigers in man-to-man. Scott Riddard has it out top. She's being pressured by Elisini. A couple of people that aren't going to give either way. Good battle out top there. There's a pass inside, knocked away, taken by Carter, but then right to Riley Ridout. 9 to shoot for South Tama. There was never a full possession change, so shot clock does not reset. Capeyu drives down, her shot up no good. Rebound taken by
Carter.
Carter inside, and she is fouled.
One of the shorter persons out there.
They're going to get Riley Ridout, I think, with that foul. That's Riley's second, team second.
While we're resetting from that foul, hey, if you're watching online on YouTube, go ahead and give us a thumbs up if you like what you're seeing tonight. If you are a Grinnell fan, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and you'll be notified every time we go online. But just for everyone, South Tama Land and Grinnell, just thank you for joining us on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
What a pass, penetration by Tariah Carter. Bounce pass to Isabel Kinkle, lays it up and in, and Tigers lead 46-42. Isabel with 8 points and 9 rebounds unofficially in the ball game. Scout Ridout bringing the ball down, guarded by Elisini. Over now to Kiana. There's a 15-footer on the way, short. Rebound taken by Aiden Goslink.
So, you know, Chris, the goal here is every time they miss, we need to capitalize and at least come back with 2 points, and that's going to help spread this out. Not much rocket science coaching on that theory, but usually wins the ball game.
Hope Dana cross-court pass to Aiden Goslink. Down in the corner to Carter. She's going to try a three. It's no good, but she is fouled by Diane Kiana. Are they going to give her 3 free throws? Let's see here. 3 free throws coming at the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line for Tariah Carter. That foul on Kiana is her third, team's third. And Tariah Carter steps to the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line for 3 free throws. Up and in. (47-42), Grinnell with the lead. Largest lead of the ballgame for the Tigers. 2:07 left to go in the ballgame. Second free throw. Rims out. Sub in for the South Tama Trojans. Olivia Holla checking in now for Stella Smolik. And the third free throw coming at the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line for Tariah Carter. Carter, a sophomore guard. It's off, no good. Rebound fought for, taken back by Riley Ridout. Over to Scout Ridout, or check that, Olivia Holla. 2 minutes left to go in the ballgame right now. 47-42, Tigers with the lead over the Trojans. Holla looking inside, pressured by Elisini. Out to Scout Ridout. She's guarded by Aiden Gosling. Scout holding the ball. Looks to drive. Scout Ridout drives down, puts a shot up. It's no good. Kinkle fighting for the rebound with Ridout, taken back by Hope Dana. Here comes Grinnell. Tigers can work a little clock here. Elisini now as South Tama increases their pressure. Scout Ridout all up in Elisini's face. She drives down the lane, loses the ball, kicks it out. Hope Dana will try Polly Pizza 3. It's off, no good. Right to Aiden Gossick. She puts a shot up. It's no good, but she draws the foul. That's going to be on Scout Ridout. That is her second, team's fourth. And Aiden Gosling, the senior, will step to that Medicap Pharmacy free throw line for 2 shots.
Double possession there and ate up some clock, Chris.
First free throw, no good. There's still time left for South Tama to come back. Well, we're going to get a timeout taken, I think, by South Tama. Yes, we are. 47-42, Grinnell with lead, 1:22 left to go. You're watching high school basketball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Hey, Tiger fans, I'm Pastor Phil, and I want to invite you to Sundays at Prairie Lakes Church. Every week, you're going to hear me say that no matter who you are, where you've been, what you've done, or even what's been done to you, God loves you. And that's not just something that we say. It's something we live by, and we believe you'll feel that the moment you and your family walk through the doors. And parents, your kids are going to have so much fun learning about God in our children's environments. They're going to want to come back every single week. So go Tigers, and I hope to see you soon.
(47-42), Grinnell leads South Tama. 1:22 left to go, fourth quarter. On our Kirsch Collision Center scoreboard, Aiden Gosling, the Tiger senior, missed the first of 2 free throws at the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line. Now going to shoot the second one. It is up, and it is short as well. Rebound tipped around, and Carter had it. We're going to get a jump ball, I think. Yes. And the possession arrow gives the ball over to Grinnell. So Tigers have 3 timeouts if they need to use one here, throwing the ball in. You know South Tama's going to pressure all over the place. Elisini now will throw the ball in. Tigers get in their set. Bounce pass inside to Kinkle. It goes off her hands, and let's see, they're going to say it's touched by South Tama. So Tigers will play it in again. Elisini will throw it in. Sini lobs it up and in to Isabel Kinkle. Isabel hands it off to Triad Carter. Carter looks to drive down the lane. She puts up the shot. It's short. Gets her own rebound. Kicks the ball out to Hope Dana. Over now to Aiden Gosling. 1 minute left. Tigers are going to put some clock on it. Or run some clock, rather. Sini now dribbling the ball around. She is fouled by Scout Ridout. And that is the 5th team foul on Scout. That is her 3rd. Of course, the individual player fouls don't matter at this point. And Elisini will step to the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line for 2 free throws.
And interesting enough, Chris, I was going back, the last 5 games that South Tama and Grinnell have played, they have been a 5 to 7 point margin.
First free throw is good. 48-42, 6-point lead for Grinnell. 1:03 left to go here in the ball game. And Dan, you mentioned it. Second free throw's up and good as well. When the Tigers got that 30-second, that shot clock violation a few minutes ago, that seemed to jazz them up and get their juice going because they've really been the aggressor and playing well since then. 7-point deficit the Trojans are facing. Scott Ridout trying to dribble down, leaves a bounce pass for Hala. She puts the ball down. Kipayu tries a 3. She hits it. Wow. Not over yet. 40 seconds left. Tigers play it in, and they foul Elisini. Scott Ridout takes the foul. That's 4 on Scott, but again, individual fouls don't matter at this point. You just got to get the clock stopped. South Tama is out of timeout, so that's all they can do is foul to stop the clock.
And everything's in the double bonus shooting position, and right now as Grinnell sits with 0 fouls in the 4th quarter.
Elisini steps to the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line, and first free throw bounces in and out. Subbing now. Avicini checks it now for Triad Carter. And second free throw coming for Elisini at that Medicap Pharmacy free throw line. It is up and good. 50-45. Tigers with the lead. South Tama bringing the ball down, obviously needing some threes. Scott Ridout has it. Looks to drive baseline. Kicks it out in the corner to Hala. Hala drives around. She's going to. Ball gets knocked loose. We play on. Ridout pass the ball over to Capeyu. She hits another one.
Oh, my goodness.
Kahisa Capeyu hits it. It's a 2-point game. Tigers get the ball ahead. Kinko bounce pass in to Avicini, but she is fouled. I think by Kiana. 12, yep, Diane Kiana. That's her 4th. Again, individual fouls don't matter at this point. 11.6 seconds left. Isabel Kinkel steps to that Medicap Pharmacy free throw line with 2 free throws. First free throw's up and no good. Timeout taken by Grinnell. We'll take one as well. 50-48, Tigers with the lead, 11 seconds left. You're watching high school basketball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Hi there, Scott with Wagon Wheels West here in Grinnell. I'm standing here at our men's department in front of a few of the shirts that we have. These up here are the Cody Johnson line from Wrangler. Beautiful shirt. The cinch shirts are a fantastic shirt, and this is just a part of it. We have jeans from youth all the way to adults. We have sport coats, so we can dress you from head to toe, from a casual event to more of a formal event. So make sure you stop in and see us.
All right, let's set the stage for you. 11.6 seconds left in the ballgame. Grinnell leads South Tama 50-48. Isabel Kinkel is at the Metcalf Pharmacy free throw line to shoot her second free throw. The first one missed. So even if she makes this one, it's still a one-possession game. And the way South Tama's been hitting threes, Dan.
It's a one-possession ball game.
It's a one-possession ball game. So one shot now coming for the Tigers senior.
You know, that's one thing that we cannot discredit is the ability of South Tama's three-point shooting tonight. It's been spot on.
Second free throw's up, and it's no good. Rebound fought for. Aiden Gosling had it. Players on the floor and finally get a whistle. It's a jump ball. And the possession arrow gives it back over to South Tama.
Which I think if I was Trent Edson, I'd put a mild press on. Just, yep, and
Looks
he's
like
going to.
And Scott Ridout came up a little bit gimpy there, but she's trying to stay out there, and they get the pass in to Kapayu, and that ball stolen away, taken by Aiden Gosling, and there's a ball loose on the floor again. Going to get another jump ball. Coach Edson tried to get a timeout, but now Grinnell will get it on the alternating possession. 3.9 seconds left. Tigers, at this point, you've got to step to every pass and be strong with it because you know you're going to get fouled and fouled hard once you get it. Referee tells Elisini to not push so much. Now we're going to get a timeout taken by Grinnell coach Trent Edson.
We'll just keep it here, Chris.
We're just going to keep it here. So again, 50-48, Tigers with the lead. 3.9 seconds left to go. Obviously, the strategy for South Tama is simple. You're going to press all over the place and try to foul them before the ball even gets thrown in, so they put them at the line. And, you know, you go through your scouting report and see who's the weakest foul shooter for Grinnell. You look to foul that person. Meanwhile, you coach Edson, you want to draw up a play that gets the ball in, preferably towards your basket. So even if there is a steal, South Tama has to go the length of the court.
Yeah, and I'm sure that he's going over that right now. Of all times, we do not want to throw into the backcourt and have a bobble because that little bobble, as of what those three gals three-point shooting range, they could give themselves about 1.5 feet, 2 feet beyond the three-point line and probably still make it. So, yes, ideally, like you said, I'd rather get caught with a trap down in the corner and then put the pressure and make South Tama take the ball out.
Yep, and all Grinnell has to do is when the ball is thrown, if one of the players on the court touches it, that starts the clock. So here we go, 50-48, Grinnell with the lead. Tigers ball in their own front court. 3.9 seconds left to go. Elisini to trigger it in. Tigers in a stack formation, as you see. South Tama obviously going to guard and foul as soon as they can. They get the ball to Hope Dana, and they try to grab her, and they finally get the whistle called. And now Keanu hits the court and hits it hard.
Well, there's on the backside, which you had two officials. I don't know why this official on our court side didn't see it, but Isabel Kinkel was pushed 3.5 feet out of the way.
And actually the South Tama person pushed Isabel Kinkel into Keanu and knocked her over. But the foul goes against South Tama, and now Hope Dana steps to the Metcalf Pharmacy free throw line for 2 free throws. First one's up and good.
Gives a little bit of breathing room for the full court throw here.
Now Coach Edson is going to take his last timeout.
We'll stay here.
And we're going to stay here.
Okay, let's do a little recap of the night activities. So we had senior night for the girls. Chris, you got that list of the seniors. We just roll through real quick. So our senior girls out here are Aiden Gosling and Addie Gosling, son of our daughters of Shane and Tanya. Isabel Kinkle, daughter of Brian and Kara Kinkle, and then Marissa Reno, which is the manager for the team, daughter of Jeff and Jessica. So shout out to those seniors. And, more importantly, Chris, you've had girls, you've had a son, we've had kids in sports. Craig has kids that have been in sports. It's a parent sport to say that you hit it to senior night, because when you look back of all the ball games you've gone to over the years and stack those up of traveling and staying at home, it is we ought to recognize the senior parents is what we ought to recognize the most, because they get these kids to where they need to be.
And that's just for school activity. That's not counting AAU and weekend tournaments and all the other stuff. So yeah, always a fun night of senior night, and I know I think back when I see senior night, I miss some of those days of running around and running through the drive-thru, grabbing something to eat, and being on the road. Second free throw coming for Hope Dana is good. Big free throw, 4-point game. South Tama has the ball thrown in off the foot. It's in the corner, and that is going to do it. Tigers get the win despite unofficially 10 threes in the ball game by South Tama. Grinnell defeats South Tama 52-48. We'll take this break for our sponsors to come back. You're watching high school basketball on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
At Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, we know that the Tigers have a game plan every time they take the field or court. And at Ramsey Weeks, we have a plan for you too. Check out our website at RamseyWeeks.com to get started. You can find all your insurance needs from residential to commercial, and if it is real estate you are looking for, you are one click away in the top menu. Here you can browse our residential and commercial listings. Don't forget, let Ramsey Weeks create a game plan for your new insurance or real estate purchase. Go Tigers! Now is the perfect time to start your new shop house or post-frame building construction project. Lumber prices are dropping to historic lows, and Proline Building Company is excited to pass those savings directly to our customers. We are offering special discounts on all new projects. Our construction calendar has immediate openings, so you can take advantage of today's low material cost without delay. Ready to get started? Visit us at www.iowadreambuilder.com and let's get started today. Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
Hey, Tiger fans, I'm Pastor Phil, and I want to invite you to Sundays at Prairie Lakes Church. Every week, you're going to hear me say that no matter who you are, where you've been, what you've done, or even what's been done to you, God loves you. And that's not just something that we say. It's something we live by, and we believe you'll feel that the moment you and your family walk through the doors. And parents, your kids are going to have so much fun learning about God in our children's environments. They're going to want to come back every single week. So go Tigers, and I hope to see you soon.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
They have Southern hospitality here in the Midwest. We love that. South Carolina, at the beach, and before that our home was Tennessee, so this area was new to us. Our daughter lives in Grinnell and has been here 30 years.
Better than what I ever thought they would be, and where we live is very nice. The food is good.
Food is good.
Tired of bad internet and bad service? Switch to MCG and experience the benefits of better internet. We employ a local team that answers the phone when you call. We provide same-day support and symmetrical upload and download. We offer benefits like free install, free router, and no introductory pricing. We offer internet that works when you need it. No data caps, no fine print, and absolutely no hidden fees. Sign up with MCG today and experience the benefits of better internet service.
Course all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group, join the Grinnell Booster Club.
Hey Tiger fans, Colton here at Wagon Wheels West in Grinnell, and today's game day boot is this men's Twisted X boot. This boot is going to be super comfortable with that self-stretch technology while also being greatly durable if you have to go and work in the yard or you're out on the job all day. This is going to be the boot for you. But don't get it twisted. This boot is going to look wonderful under a nice pair of blue jeans if you got to go out on the town. And stop in, try it, and good luck, Tigers.
You know what never misses? Pauly Ice Pizza. Whether it's pregame fuel or postgame celebration, Pauly Ice is ready to serve you the flavor you savor. Dine in or order online today. Go Tigers.
Tomorrow, some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
At Ramsey Week
High School, after an exciting girls basketball victory 52-48 over South Timmy, we are joined by Addie Gosling, Isabel Kinkle, and Aiden Gosling. And first of all, congratulations on the W.
Thank you.
I got to ask, the scouting report shows, they only shoot 29% from three, yet they nailed like 11 of them on you. You guys got to be looking at Coach Edson going,
yeah.
You didn't say this in practice, so what adjustments did you make against their three-point shooting? Obviously, they were on tonight. They were hitting. What adjustments did you make?
We face guarded number 12 because she was like making all of her shots, and then otherwise, like the other four defenders, we just kind of talked, and like if somebody needed to switch screens or like help, we would be there to help them. So.
Obviously, as you would probably agree, not the best start for you getting out of the gate. A little sluggish. Energy wasn't there. What did you see? When you're out there, Addie. When you were watching that, what did you see? Was there maybe the cause of that, or was it just South Tama just came out ready to go?
I think South Tama came out ready to go.
Okay. I think one of the things that Dan and I talked about on the air that really got you guys going in that fourth quarter, you got that 30-second, the shot clock violation. The energy, everybody, bench, players on the floor, everybody got jacked up. And what does that do to a team like that, Aiden, when you get those?
Yep, we just get excited for each other, play together. Everyone's super encouraging, and when one thing goes good, then we just play off that.
And at halftime, we noticed, too, that you dialed up the half-court pressure and trap with Hope and Ella out there. I know I would want to be guarded by those two. They're just,
no.
They're very quick and very bothersome, and that seemed to flush the South team. It took them out of the game. Offensively, though, I thought you had a lot more patience and let things develop more.
Yep.
And was that something that Coach pointed out to you at halftime?
Yeah, we worked on it yesterday. We put in a few more plays just to try to get more open three-point shots or try to get it down low. And overall, I think just helped us against that 1-3-1 and made us calm down and just realize we're in this, we got this. Look for the best shot. Yeah.
All right. Well, again, congratulations on the win. I know you thought you let one get away up there, so I know you don't really circle every circling, but you had your eye on this one coming back. I know you did. So congratulations, lady. Thanks to Aiden, to Isabel, and Addie for joining us here on our postgame. Thank you, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
All right. That'll wrap it up here, and we'll take this break and come back for our boys' game. You're watching high school basketball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, we know that the Tigers have a game plan every time they take the field or court. And at Ramsey Weeks, we have a plan for you too. Check out our website at ramseyweeks.com to get started. You can find all your insurance needs from residential to commercial, and if it is real estate you are looking for, you are one click away in the top menu. Here you can browse our residential and commercial listings. Don't forget, let Ramsey Weeks create a game plan for your new insurance or real estate purchase. Go Tigers! Now is the perfect time to start your new shop house or post-frame building construction project. Lumber prices are dropping to historic lows, and Proline Building Company is excited to pass those savings directly to our customers. We are offering special discounts on all new projects. Our construction calendar has immediate openings, so you can take advantage of today's low material cost without delay. Ready to get started? Visit us at www.iowadreambuilder.com and let's get started today. Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
Hey, Tiger fans, I'm Pastor Phil, and I want to invite you to Sundays at Prairie Lakes Church. Every week, you're going to hear me say that no matter who you are, where you've been, what you've done, or even what's been done to you, God loves you. And that's not just something that we say. It's something we live by, and we believe you'll feel that the moment you and your family walk through the doors. And parents, your kids are going to have so much fun learning about God and our children's environments. They're going to want to come back every single week. So go Tigers, and I hope to see you soon.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We are your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
They have Southern hospitality here in the Midwest. We love that. South Carolina, at the beach, and before that our home was Tennessee, so this area was new to us. Our daughter lives in Grinnell and has been here 30 years.
Better than what I ever thought they would be, and where we live is very nice. The food is good.
Food is good.
Tired of bad internet and bad service? Switch to MCG and experience the benefits of better internet. We employ a local team that answers the phone when you call. We provide same-day support and symmetrical upload and download. We offer benefits like free install, free router, and no introductory pricing. We offer internet that works when you need it. No data caps, no fine print, and absolutely no hidden fees. Sign up with MCG today and experience the benefits of better internet service.
Of course, all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership, drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group, join the Grinnell Booster Club.
Hey Tiger fans, Colton here at Wagon Wheels West in Grinnell, and today's game day boot is this men's Twisted X boot. This boot is going to be super comfortable with that self-stretch technology while also being greatly durable if you have to go and work in the yard or you're out on the job all day. This is going to be the boot for you. But don't get it twisted. This boot is going to look wonderful under a nice pair of blue jeans if you got to go out on the town. And stop in, try it, and good luck Tigers.
You know what never misses? Pauly Ice Pizza. Whether it's pregame fuel or postgame celebration, Pauly Ice is ready to serve you the flavor you savor. Dine in or order online today. Go Tigers!
Tomorrow, some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
At Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, we know that the Tigers have a game plan every time they take the field or court. And at Ramsey Weeks, we have a plan for you too. Check out our website at RamseyWeeks.com to get started. You can find all your insurance needs from residential to commercial, and if it is real estate you are looking for, you are one click away in the top menu. Here you can browse our residential and commercial listings. Don't forget, let Ramsey Weeks create a game plan for your new insurance or real estate purchase. Go Tigers! Now is the perfect time to start your new shop house or post-frame building construction project. Lumber prices are dropping to historic lows, and Proline Building Company is excited to pass those savings directly to our customers. We are offering special discounts on all new projects. Our construction calendar has immediate openings so you can take advantage of today's low material cost without delay. Ready to get started? Visit us at www.iowadreambuilder.com and let's get started today. Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
We're getting set for the start of the boys' game. We'll now turn the introduction of the starting lineups over to our PA announcer, Mr. Dave Schaefer. Kind of a neat thing there. They got introduced as the seniors, and they did the little handshake instead of the teammate they did with their parents there, Dan. So
yeah, I probably would have messed that up.
Yeah, yeah.
I would have let Lori do it. She would have been in groove with that handshake stuff, little dance.
So the starters for South Tama, they come in. They are coached by Craig Harrison, 1-11 in the conference, 2-13 overall. Tanner Large, Barrett Jacina, Wesley Hannes, Michael Henry, and Ryan Brandt. For the Tigers, the coach Brandon Sharp, they come in with a record of 3-10 in the conference, 3-13 overall. They have their usual starting five: Aiden Wolf, Kellen Harder, Jace Kester, Keegan Hobbs, and Cameron Gosling. So Gosling set to jump center against Ryan Brandt, and here we go. Boys game underway, tip controlled and won by the Tigers. Keegan Hobbs with it. South Tama comes out in a man-to-man, and we are underway. Actually, South Tama's in a 2-3 zone. My apologies.
Almost a zone look there.
Down in the corner, the short corner, Kester had a 3, but they close out on him. Now Jace lines up for a 3, and it's off. No good. Rebound tipped around, taken back by South Tama. Hannes with the rebound. Here come the Trojans over to Tanner Large. Large looking inside. Tigers in man-to-man, guarded by Harder. Good pressure by Harder. Gets the ball over to Jacina. Back out to Large. Trojans reset their offense. Pass inside on a flex cut. Ball tipped away, knocked around, taken back by Aiden Wolf. Here comes Grinnell. Wolf, quick down the break, tries to get past Large. He does so. Wolf pulls up from 15, bounces around and in. Good recognition by Aiden Wolf just to pull up and take the shot. Tigers lead 2-0.
Yeah, nice little 8-footer drop in there by Aiden. Taking charge of this offense right off the bat.
Large now driving down the lane. His ball is knocked loose by Aiden Wolf, taken back by Harder. Here comes Keegan Hobbs. Tigers get the steal. Hobbs over to Harder. Looking inside, down to Gosling. He tries to make his move against the zone. Cameron puts it up. It's short. No good. Rebound fought for. Taken by South Tama. Brand had it, but then he is fouled. I think they're going to get Keegan Hobbs on that.
If I remember right, Cameron Gosling had like 22 points against South Tama up there.
Now we have an official at the scores table trying to get something going here. I don't know if they're resetting the clock or something.
They adjusted 1 second.
All right, yep, that foul was on Cameron Gosling. That is his first, team's first, and South Tama will play it in. 2-0, Grinnell with the lead, 6:40 left to go first quarter on a Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Chris Juni, Dan Walker, Lori Walker, Craig Seek, and Curtis Flowers here for Cody Flowers, rather. My apologies. On the floor cam. There's a free throw or shot up. No good. We're going to get a rebound foul. Well, the first point is staying here like it was against Grinnell, but then they called it on South Tama.
Yeah,
okay.
I think Wesley Hannes was who that foul was on. No, 33.
Ryan Brandt got the foul. Good box out by Cameron Gosling, and Tigers will play it in. Now Trojans picking up. Looks like a 2-2-1 three-quarter court trap. Tigers got to get it across, and they do. Keegan Hobbs quickly down court. Pass inside. Good catch by Gosling. Lays it up and in. That pass was coming about warp 12. Good catch by Cameron. Laid it up and in. 4-0. Tigers with the lead. Large driving down the lane, spins around, tries to throw the bounce pass. They're going to get a foul on the floor. That's going to be on 12. That's Kellen Harder. That is his first, team 2. Subbing now for the Trojans. 2 subs in, 52 checking in for South Tama. I don't have them on my roster. Now pass inside, and South Tama gets it on the execution. Sorrell Edson lays it up and in. He's the Trojans' leading scorer. Sorrell averaging 10 points a ball game. South Tama with 3 players in double figures. Pass inside now to Gosling. Back out. Jace Kester will try a 3. It's off. No good. Rebound tipped around and taken off of South Tama. Oh, and they're going to say, yeah, now he corrected it. Okay. Tiger referees are willing to help the official right there, and it was off of South Tama. They did get the call right, so Tigers will play it in with a fresh shot clock since the ball did hit the rim. 4-2, Grinnell with the lead. 5:42 left to go first quarter on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Hobbs now down in the corner. Out to Harder. Harder looking to drive, gets it back out to Aiden Wolf. Tigers working around the perimeter of that South Tama zone. Wolf trying to penetrate a gap, bounces down in the corner. Wolf will try a 3. Off, no good. Rebound fought for. Hobbs had it for a moment, but taken away by South Tama. Edson with the ball. Sorrell Edson driving down up against Cameron Gosling, lays it up and in.
That's about all Cameron could do is go straight up. In other words, you're going to get pulled around on that.
And we are tied back at 4. Edson has all 4 of the Trojan points. Jace Kester brings the ball down. Over now to Aiden Wolf. Aiden thought about a 3. Looks to drive. Now he's looking inside. He's double teamed. And we're going to get a travel called on Aiden Wolf. All right, sub into the game. Jack Gallagher going to come in, replacing Cameron Gosling. The 2 Tiger big men. If you're just watching, they do that. They've done that all season long. Jack and Cameron rotate minutes and time on the floor.
I think it gives a different perspective. Both of them play completely different.
There's a ball knocked loose. Aiden Wolf was knocked it loose. There's players diving on the floor for it. And Tigers come up with it. Jack Gallagher gets it. 4 players on the floor for the ball, 2 from each team, and Grinnell comes up with it. Wow. Tigers now working the ball around. South Tama trying to extend that defense. Keegan Hobbs has it, bounces down the corner to Jack Gallagher down the short corner. Ball's knocked loose from Jack, and Tigers will maintain possession.
Yeah, fortunately, Jack was in a great position. There just no one was cutting to the basket. They had cutting lanes that were open.
Now Harder down in the corner. No, Wolf will try a 3. It's off, no good. Rebound fought for. Jack Gallagher inside. Gets the ball back out to Wolf. Tigers with a fresh shot clock. Keegan Hobbs now fakes the pass, kicks it out. No, Aiden Wolf drives baseline, puts up a 12-footer and gets it to go.
Nice little teardrop. Thing settles in there. Nice right on that baseline for Aiden.
Aiden's 4th point of the game. Tigers lead 6-4. Edson drives down the lane. His shot no good. Rebound tipped around, taken back by Keegan Hobbs. Here comes Keegan, 1-on-2. Keegan goes all the way down, puts a shot up and in.
Went up with that left hand, nice and strong, used the bank board and followed through.
Tigers lead 8-4. Brandt drives down, is cut off by Gosling. Check that by Gallagher. Ball back out now in Tanner Large's hands, a senior guard. One of the 3 tri-captains on this team. The other 2 being Barrett Jacina and Cyril Edson. There's a pass inside, tipped away by Grinnell. South Tama will play it in. Subs in for Grinnell, Noah Gosling checking in, also Trent Scheck checking in for Jace Kester and Kellen Harder. Now we're going to have a whistle as the South Tama player wasn't completely off the floor just yet. Now we're ready to go. And the Trojans played in. There's a 3 ball on the way by South Tama. It's off, no good. Rebound taken by Noah Gosling. He is stuck. Oh, he is able to dribble. Okay. I thought he dribbled it, but I guess
did
not.
Too.
Pass across court to Noah Wolf, or Aiden Wolf. I'm all combobulated. There's a 3 on the way, no good. Rebound taken back. Jack Gallagher had it, but then taken away. Nicely done by Cyril Edson. And here come the Trojans.
It's one of those, Chris, is we preach and preach and preach. You go 2 hands to get those rebounds and pull it in nice and tight.
Jacina backs down and in and hits a little turnaround jump shot. Barrett Jacina, a 6'2 senior. And it's 8-6 now, Grinnell with the lead. Tigers break the press, get in the front court. Hobbs driving down the lane, kicks it out. Gosling in the corner. Over now to Aiden Wolf. Trojans really aggressive at the top of that 2-3 zone. Snap pass taken by Wolf. Inside to Hobbs, he's double teamed. Aiden tries to pass inside to Wolf, not there. Tipped away, taken away by South Tama. Here come the Trojans. Edson bringing the ball down court. Down in the corner, 3 ball on the way by Jacina. Is off, no good. Rebound taken by Noah Gosling. Quickly ahead now to Jack Gallagher. Jack going to go up. His shot is blocked, and they're going to say it's off of South Tama. And Tigers will play it in.
So Jacina, that was a nice block. He had his hand on it the whole way and kept his body completely out of the picture. So nice block there for South Tama.
Kellen Harder now checks in for Keegan Hobbs. And Tigers played in under their own basket. 8-6, Grinnell with the lead. 2:14 left to go first quarter. Noah Gosling will try a 3. It's off. No good. Rebound taken by Tanner Large. Or Jacina, rather. His shot up and in. Check that. That was Cyril Edson. Rebound, coast to coast, put it up and in, and we are tied at 8. Now South Tama really extending that defense. Pass in now to Scheck. Noah Gosling gets it out to Kellen Harder. Noah looks to drive baseline. Puts his pass up inside to Scheck. He lays it up and in.
Nice cutting through the lane and recognition there to see the cutter. Great job, Grinnell.
Both teams executing pretty well in their half-court sets thus far. Cyril Edson looks to drive. He puts a shot up and hangs and gets it to go.
Well, he has no fear. He goes right to the basket and has poise doing it.
And at 6'4", he's taller than anybody the Tigers have out there, so he just pulls up and shoots over him. Bounce pass. Noah Wolf. Shot fake. Puts a shot up, and he is clobbered. I think they're going to get Edson on that. Nice shot fake. Kind of a lost art these days, damn it. He knew not to put that up right away.
When you know that you're the undersized by 5 or 6 inches, that's like I said, it's something that just you don't see a whole lot. But when you get them in the air and then go right back, you have to lean a little bit. Most people would argue and say, "Well, that should be a foul on you," but that's the game.
Noah's first free throw is no good at the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line. Second one coming. All tied at 10 apiece. Second free throw is good at the Metacalf Pharmacy free throw line. 11-10, Grinnell with the lead. 1:14 left to go here first quarter on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Henry brings the ball down inside to Jacina. Jacina backing down Sheck. Poked away by Sheck. Now he kicks it back out. Edson driving down the lane. His ball is knocked away, taken by Noah Gosling. Here comes Noah. 3-on-1. Noah's going to take it down all the way. It's blocked out of bounds by Tanner Large, but Tigers will maintain possession.
Yeah, I was thinking back of some of the South Tama days of ball teams for boys that have been good basketball teams. And, I look at the assistant coach for the girls, Ryan Ridout, his class of juniors, when he was a junior and senior, they actually went to state both years. That's probably the last time that South Tama made it to state.
So Tanner Large bumps Noah Gosling out away from the ball. So that's a foul on Tanner, his first, team's third. Keegan Hobbs checking back in for Trenton Sheck. And Jace Kester set to check in. And he will replace Noah Gosling. So you got Hobbs, Harder, Wolf, Gosling, and Kester on the floor for Grinnell. Kellen Harder gets the pass in to Keegan Hobbs. Keegan drives down the lane. He jumps, hangs, shot up, bounces around, no good. Fights for the rebound, back up is Gosling and in. Wow.
Good job, Cameron. Stayed right after that ball. They had a lot of struggles down in there, but put two hands on it and put it right back up and did not bring it down to his waist. So good job.
Shot clock is off. South Tama can hold for one, and they are going to do so. Craig Harrison pulls him out. 13-10, Grinnell with the lead. Tanner Large dribbling out at half court. And coming up on 10 seconds left. Now they're going to start their offense. Here they go. Jacina, he'll turn and fire up a three. It's bounces around and in. Wow. Quickly in court. Hobbs has it. He throws it up at the horn, and that will do it. 13-all after one quarter between Grinnell and South Tama. You're watching high school basketball on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Now is the perfect time to start your new shop house or post frame building construction project. Lumber prices are dropping to historic lows, and Proline Building Company is excited to pass those savings directly to our customers. We are offering special discounts on all new projects. Our construction calendar has immediate openings, so you can take advantage of today's low material cost without delay. Ready to get started? Visit us at www.iowadreambuilder.com and let's get started today. Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
Start of the second quarter, 13-all between Grinnell and South Tama. Trojans are playing it in against the Tiger man-to-man defense. Trojans trying to flash Sorrell Edson through the lane. He's being guarded very well by Gosling. Now Edson dribbles down. Cameron Gosling stops him. Ball pass out to the middle. Ball knocked loose, taken away, taken back by South Tama, and there's a tie-up, I think. Yes, Edson dribbles down, and Keegan Hobbs tied him up. Alternating possession will give the ball back to Grinnell. Now South Tama is picking up 2-2-1 full court press against Grinnell. Pass into the middle to break it. Keegan Hobbs has it. Now Tigers working the ball around. There's a three ball on the way by Kellen Harder. It's off, no good. And the rebound taken back by South Tama. Edson bringing the ball across. Drives down the lane, puts up the shot, tries to finger roll, gets it up and in. Wow. That's quite the repertoire of offensive moves, and he lays it up and in. And South Tama takes the lead 15-13. There's a pass for Hobbs, tipped away, and let's see. The officials talk about it, and they say Grinnell ball off of South Tama. Near steal there for the Trojans. Tigers will play it in. Kester has it down in the corner. He turns, fires up a three. It's off, no good. Rebound tipped around, taken back by Jacina. Here comes South Tama. Edson Bring the ball down, or rather Tanner Large. Back to Jacina. Over now to Michael Henry. Now Cyril Etzen has it. Tries to get the pass into Jacina, knocked away, but taken back by Large. He tries a three. It's off, no good. Rebound taken by Etzen. Cyril dribbles down the lane. Ball's knocked loose for a moment, and it goes out of bounds. So let's see, it's going to be off at South Tama, and the Tigers will get the ball on the turnover. Jack Gallagher checking in now for Cameron Goslink. Also coming in for South Tama is number 20, Wesley Hannes. For Coach Craig Harrison. There's a snap pass to Hobbs in the middle of the court. Tigers break the press. Back over to Jace Kester. Now out to Aiden Wolf. Wolf driving down the lane. Nice defense is cut off by Michael Henry. Hobbs looking inside to Gallagher. He's covered up. Jace Kester, he'll turn, fire up a three, and hit it. Jace Kester with a poly-ice pizza three. And it is 16-15. Grinnell takes the lead back. Tanner Large now dribbling out top, guarded by Jack Gallagher. Over now to Cyril Etzen. Gets a screen, Etzen does, rolling down the lane. Kicks the ball back out. And South Tama sets it up. 10 to shoot for the Trojans. Etzen has it out top, gets a screen, drives down the lane, pulls up over Kellen Harder and hits it.
Yeah, I think, if I was Grinnell, I would start pulling a double team every time Etzen has the ball, because he opens that ball up enough that you could be reaching your hands in there as Keegan Hobbs drives the lane.
Shot went in but will not count. They say it was on the floor. And that foul is going to be on number 22, Michael Henry. That's his first, team's first, and Tigers will play it in under their own basket. Now Jack Gallagher gives it off to Aiden Wolf. He'll try a three. Off, no good. Gallagher fought for the rebound, but Etzen snatches it away. And here comes South Tama.
Like I said, Chris, that 6'4" statue, he just has the ability he has a good leap, and he has a good ability to get above people.
Etzel's 15-footers no good. Rebound taken by Aiden Wolf. Over to Kellen Harder. Drops it to Jack Gallagher. Back out to Harder. He'll try a three. Off, no good. Rebound snatched out of there by Jacina. Here come the Trojans. Pull up, baseline shot, no good by South Tama. Rebound snatched away, that time by Hannes. His shot, no good. Rebound taken by Keegan Hobbs. Hobbs gets around the defense. Keegan going all the way down the lane. He puts a shot up and rolls off, no good. Rebound taken back by Jacina. And we're going to get a timeout taken by South Tama boys coach Craig Harrison. Will take one as well. 17-16, South Tama with the lead. You're watching high school basketball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
You know what never misses? Poly-ice pizza. Whether it's pregame fuel or postgame celebration, Poly-ice is ready to serve you the flavor you savor. Dine in or order online today. Go Tigers.
When change and uncertainty define the times, it's good to anchor to your roots, to honor and nurture them, to remember how it all started, and let that help build the future. Because we know a strong future is built on a solid past, and that past promises mean future follow-through. You can trust us to protect what you grow, build, own, and value. Trust in tomorrow with Grinnell Mutual.
Back at Grinnell High School, 17-16. South Tama with the lead. Trojans play it in. Jacina has the ball. Guarded by Aiden Hoops. Checking now for Grinnell. Also Easton Edlin in there for Grinnell as well. And we're going to get a bump foul called on Eden, I do think. Yep. That's his first, team's first, and South Tama will play it in under their own basket. Cyril Etzen, the leading scorer for the Trojans, to play it in. Gets it out top. Three ball on the way by Tanner Large, and he hits it. Tanner Large hits a three ball, and it's 20-16. South Tama with lead over Grinnell. Now Noah Gosnick in at point. Gets the ball over to Easton Edlin. He is being double teamed. Easton tries to step through, bounces a pass inside now to Trent Scheck. Sheck puts a shot up. No, he passes it off to Gallagher. His shot is blocked away by Jacina. Rebound by Jacina. Here come the Trojans. Large, back and forth. Thought about a three, pulls it down, gives it to Edson. Back out to Large. He'll try another three ball and hit it again. 3 balls back to back by Tanner Large, and it's 23-16. South Tama with the lead. Here comes Noah Gosling dribbling the ball down. Kicks it out now to Easton Edlin. Over now to Sheck. Sheck inside to Gallagher. He shot fakes. Jack lays it up and in. Good ball fake by Jack. Gets the basket. Much needed one, and Tigers cut the lead at 23-18. There's a pass tipped away by Grinnell, but taken back by South Tama. Large driving down. Kicks it back out to Jacina. Driving down the lane. He'll pull up from 10 feet. Baseline and hit it. Man, just like the girls team, South Tama right now is hitting just about everything. They're getting good looks. Fresh 5 waiting to come in for Grinnell. Bounce pass inside now. Grinnell player waits. That was taking the shot was Aiden Hoops. It was blocked away by Edson. He gets the rebound. Here come the Trojans. Now a 3 ball on the way by Large. It's off. No good. Rebound taken by Sheck. Pass ahead now to Noah Gosling. Noah, lane opens up. He drives down the lane. His shot is knocked away. And it's going to be off of Grinnell. Sheck flying in for the rebound. And Trojans will play it in. Starting 5 back in for Grinnell. They get a good round of applause from the teammates. That's good to see. The 5 coming in applauded the 5 going off. But Tigers now have a 7-point deficit, 25-18. South Tama with the lead, 2:32 left to go in the first half on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Cyril Edson brings the ball up. Now passes over to Michael Henry. And 52, I'm going to go with that's Chayton Edson, I believe. I'm going to say 52 is Chayton Edson. I'll check that on the break, but he mets the basket. And that lead is now up to 9, 27-18. Tigers haven't scored in a while. Putting the shot up is Cameron Gosling, and he just muscles it through the contact, gets fouled, and he will go to the Metcalf Pharmacy free throw line. That is on Cyril Edson. That's his second. So that's kind of a big deal. Leading scorer for the Trojans, rather. And Cameron Gosling at the Metcalf Pharmacy free throw line hits the first free throw. Cameron with 5 points in the ball game. Coach Craig Harrison is going to get Etzel out of there, probably with his last 158. And second free throw coming for Cameron Gosling at the Metcalf Pharmacy free throw line is also good. Cameron has 6 points, leading Grinnell in scoring, and it's 27-20. Now Tigers put on a three-quarter court 1-2-2 press. Back over, 3 ball on the way is short. That was taken by Ryan Brandt, a sophomore. South Tama thought it might have been tipped, but referees say nope, and it's Tiger ball. Now Aiden Wolf in. South Tama quickly picks him up. Three-quarter court, 2-2-1 zone press. Wolf brings the ball in, but knocked loose. Taken back by South Tama. Here come the Trojans. Harris dribbles down. His pocket is picked. Taken right back by Grinnell. Gosling driving down the lane, puts up the shot, and gets it to go. Cameron Gosling scoring the last 4 points for Grinnell here, and it's 27-22. South Tama with the lead. 1:20 left to go. Trojans trying to work that offense against the Tiger zone. And they're going to get a travel called on Marion Harris. Harris drug the foot. Tigers get the ball back on the turnover. Now Craig Harrison brings the press back. And Tigers will play it in. Wolf brings the ball down court. Over now to Kester. Inside to Gosling. Let him do his thing. Up, and Cameron gets it to go again. Wow. Well, Dan, they recognize who has a hot hand. They're getting him the ball.
Like I said, maybe he's picking up from where he played at South Tama last time they were on the road. So
Cameron's delivering. Scoring the last 6 points for Grinnell, 27-24. Lead down to 3 for South Tama. 45 seconds left to go in the half on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Jacina has it. Out top, Harris thought about a 3. Now snap pass inside to Etzel. He shot up and in. Tigers lost him on the baseline there. Good recognition, and Chayton Edson gets the basket. It's back up to a 5-point game. Kester gets the ball over to Keegan Hobbs. Keegan going to drive down the lane. He puts up a shot. It's blocked out of bounds. And that will be off of South Tama. Tigers will play it in. Shot clock is turned off. 23.3 seconds left. Tigers can hold for 1 here if they so desire. Gossett to trigger it in, gets it down in the corner to Hobbs. Aiden Wolf, he fakes a three. And Aiden's going to bring it out and set it back up. 14 seconds. Aiden drives down the middle of the lane. His shot is up, rolls around and in. Looked like he kind of lost that on the way up a little bit, but he got it to go.
The friendly Grinnell home roll.
4 seconds left. 3 seconds. Large is going to put up a three-pointer at the buzzer. It's no good, and that will do it. 29-26, South Tama with the lead over Grinnell at halftime. We'll take this break and come back. You're watching Tiger Basketball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Today.
Hey, Tiger fans, I'm Pastor Phil, and I want to invite you to Sundays at Prairie Lakes Church. Every week, you're going to hear me say that no matter who you are, where you've been, what you've done, or even what's been done to you, God loves you. And that's not just something that we say. It's something we live by, and we believe you'll feel that the moment you and your family walk through the doors. And parents, your kids are going to have so much fun learning about God in our children's environments that they're going to want to come back every single week. So go Tigers, and I hope to see you soon.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We are your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
They have Southern hospitality here in the Midwest. We love that. South Carolina, at the beach. And before that, our home was Tennessee. So this area was new to us. Our daughter lives in Grinnell and has been here 30 years.
Better than what I ever thought they would be. And where we live is very nice. The food is good.
Food is good.
Tired of bad internet and bad service? Switch to MCG and experience the benefits of better internet. We employ a local team that answers the phone when you call. We provide same-day support and symmetrical upload and download. We offer benefits like free install, free router, and no introductory pricing. We offer internet that works when you need it. No data caps, no fine print, and absolutely no hidden fees. Sign up with MCG today and experience the benefits of better internet service.
Of course, all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership, drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group, join the Grinnell Booster Club.
Hey Tiger fans, Colton here at Wagon Wheels West in Grinnell, and today's game day boot is this men's Twisted X boot. This boot is going to be super comfortable with that self-stretch technology while also being greatly durable if you have to go and work in the yard or you're out on the job all day. This is going to be the boot for you. But don't get it twisted. This boot is going to look wonderful under a nice pair of blue jeans if you got to go out on the town. And stop in, try it, and good luck Tigers.
You know what never misses? Pauly Ice Pizza. Whether it's pre-game fuel or post-game celebration, Pauly Ice is ready to serve you the flavor you savor. Dine in or order online today. Go Tigers.
Tomorrow, some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
At Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, we know that the Tigers have a game plan every time they take the field or court. And at Ramsey Weeks, we have a plan for you too. Check out our website at RamseyWeeks.com to get started. You can find all your insurance needs from residential to commercial, and if it is real estate you are looking for, you are one click away in the top menu. Here you can browse our residential and commercial listings. Don't forget, let Ramsey Weeks create a game plan for your new insurance or real estate purchase. Go Tigers! Now is the perfect time to start your new shop house or post-frame building construction project. Lumber prices are dropping to historic lows, and Proline Building Company is excited to pass those savings directly to our customers. We are offering special discounts on all new projects. Our construction calendar has immediate openings so you can take advantage of today's low material cost without delay. Ready to get started? Visit us at www.iowadreambuilder.com and let's get started today. Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
Hey, Tiger fans, I'm Pastor Phil, and I want to invite you to Sundays at Prairie Lakes Church. Every week, you're going to hear me say that no matter who you are, where you've been, what you've done, or even what's been done to you, God loves you. And that's not just something that we say. It's something we live by, and we believe you'll feel that the moment you and your family walk through the doors. And parents, your kids are going to have so much fun learning about God in our children's environments. They're going to want to come back every single week. So go Tigers, and I hope to see you soon.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
They have Southern hospitality here in the Midwest. We love that. South Carolina, at the beach, and before that our home was Tennessee, so this area was new to us. Our daughter lives in Grinnell and has been here 30 years.
Better than what I ever thought they would be, and where we live is very nice. The food is good.
Food is good.
Tired of bad internet and bad service? Switch to MCG and experience the benefits of better internet. We employ a local team that answers the phone when you call. We provide same-day support and symmetrical upload and download. We offer benefits like free install, free router, and no introductory pricing. We offer internet that works when you need it. No data caps, no fine print, and absolutely no hidden fees. Sign up with MCG today and experience the benefits of better internet service.
Of course, all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership, drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club.
Hey Tiger fans, Colton here at Wagon Wheels West in Grinnell, and today's game day boot is this men's Twisted X boot. This boot is going to be super comfortable with that self-stretch technology while also being greatly durable if you have to go and work in the yard or you're out on the job all day. This is going to be the boot for you. But don't get it twisted. This boot is going to look wonderful under a nice pair of blue jeans if you got to go out on the town. And stop in, try it, and good luck Tigers.
here at Grinnell High School, 29-26. Grinnell, or rather South Tama leads Grinnell. Halftime, one of the many fine sponsors of the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is the Strand 3 Theaters located on Main Street in downtown Grinnell. Showing now through Thursday of this week, Send Help, rated R. Also Shelter, rated R. Iron Lung, rated R. And Mercy, rated PG-13. All showing at the Strand 3 Theaters located on Main Street in downtown Grinnell. Well, Dan, they've had the halftime talk, and South Tama's pressure. Obviously, the height, Edson at 6'4", is able to drive down the lane. And you talked about it. What if they put some type of special defense on him, maybe a triangle in one or box in one or something like that to maybe slow him down a little bit?
I think the big thing is you just need – they need to slide their feet and face him up and make him stop and change direction. And that's the key when you have somebody that's that tall that wants to drive the lane. Make them change their direction. They'll change their direction, and then you pick up on the backside.
Large penetrates down and drops a pass off to Jacina, who lays it up and in, and 31-26 now South Tama with the lead. Again, Trojans in that three-quarter court, 2-2-1 press. Hobbs has it. Hobbs drives down the lane, puts up the shot. It's no good. Rebound taken back by Gosnick. His shot no good. Rebound taken by South Tama. I couldn't tell. Edson may have altered those shots inside there a little bit at 6'4".
We'll get that clock adjusted here pretty quick.
There's a shot up inside by South Tama. No good. Rebound taken back by Cameron Gosling. Jace Kester brings the ball down, kicks it out. Snap pass over to Aiden Wolf. Wolf driving down. He's blocked by Henry. Now over to Keegan Hobbs. South Tama now in a man-to-man. Kellen Hurta thought about a three. Bounces in and out of Keegan Hobbs. Keegan going to work. Shot fake. Steps up and through and lays it up and in. So Keegan Hobbs now with his fourth point of the game. And it's 31-28. South Tama leads Grinnell. 6:41 left to go third quarter on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. There's Sorrell Edson. He passes the ball off. Jacina puts up a shot. It's no good. Rebound tipped around and off of Hobbs out of bounds. South Tama will play it in. 19 seconds left to shoot. Thought maybe the shot hit the rim to reset the clock, but they say it did not, so Trojans have it. Large down the court to Jacina. Up now to Ryan Brandt. Brandt wheeling, spinning, puts a shot on Gosnick, and he misses it, but does draw the foul on Cameron, I do believe. Yep. That's his second foul for Cameron. Team's first, and 2 free throws coming for Ryan Brand, a 6-foot sophomore forward for Coach Craig Harrison. First free throw no good. This Friday, the Tiger girls and boys are at Vinton-Shellsburg for a doubleheader basketball. John Martz will have that for you radio style right on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Second free throw is good. 32-28. 4-point lead for the Trojans. 6:18 left to go third quarter. Now it's 2-1-2 full court press put on by South Tama. Trojans coach Craig Harrison mixing up the defenses, but Wolf dribbles down, puts up a little floater. It's off, no good. Rebound taken back by Jacina. Jacina over to Brandt. Brandt's shot, lays up, bounces around and rims out. Rebound taken by Harder. Tigers dodged one there. Good luck by South Tama, just could not get it to drop. Hobbs with a shot fake up and in over Jacina. Keegan Hobbs starting to heat up. His fourth point of this half, 6 points for the game, and it's a 2-point game, 32-30. South Tama still leads Grinnell by 2. Brandt drives down, kicks it out to Large on the baseline. He is fouled. I believe Jace Kester's going to get a hand check call. Yep, that foul's on Jace, his first, team second. And South Tama will play it in under their own basket. Large gets it into Etzel. Back over to Large. Tanner's driving down, kicks it out. Jacina's going to try a three and hit it. Barrett Jacina, 6'2 senior forward, one of 3 captains on this squad, hits a three. Back up to a 5-point lead, 35-30 for the Trojans. Hobbs breaks the press, pulls up from 12. It's short. Ball rebounded off, tipped over to Harder. He tries a shot. It's no good. Rebound taken back by Jacina. Here comes South Tama. Tanner Large. Down inside to Brandt. Brandt back to Large. Large puts up a 12-footer. It bounces around. No good. Rebound taken by Hobbs. Here comes Grinnell on the attack. Keegan Hobbs dribbling down, gets the ball in the corner to Jace Kester. He tries and hits a Polly Ice Pizza three-pointer. Big basket for Jace, his second three of the game. It's a 2-point lead, 35-33. South Tama leads Grinnell, 4:39 left to go here, third quarter on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Pass to Jacina was bobbled for a moment, but gets it back out. 3 ball on the way by Henry. It's off, no good. Out of bounds. Ball will go to, well, they still haven't made a signal yet. Okay, now they finally did. They point. Well, they kind of looked at each other and nobody said anything. So the one referee who asked for help, like, well, I didn't see it. So, but they did get the call right. It is to Grinnell. The Tigers with a chance to tie it or take the lead with a 3 here. Aiden Wolf sets him up against South Tama's man-to-man. Inside pass to Hobbs. Hobbs turns, puts up a hook shot. It's no good. Rebound tipped around, taken back by Keegan Hobbs. Hobbs, shot fake, puts a shot up and in. Nice ball fake, and good job by Cyril Etson. He knew he was out of position. He laid back, didn't try to block it, and we are tied at 35 all.
I think Grinnell just needs to keep taking it towards Edson because Edson, he has 2 fouls, right? Or
yes,
he
2.
get third?
There's a 3 ball on the way by South Tama. It's off, no good. Rebound tipped around, bounced in the air, and taken back by Noah Goslink, who's checked in. Goslink swings through, pops large in the face, inadvertent. Now Aiden Wolf out top. Jacina was on him and backs off. Aiden thought about a 3, but gets it over to Hobbs. Snap pass inside to Goslink. Kick out to Noah Goslink for a 3. Cameron gets the rebound. Back to Aiden Wolf for he'll try a 3. It's off, no good. Rebound taken by Cyril Edson.
I think that's Jack Gallagher in there.
You're right, it is Jack. My apologies. Edson now driving down, and this time the Tigers double team him and stop him from driving, so there's one adjustment we've seen. Pass inside to Jacina. Henry has it now back into Etzel. He's trying to spin, fakes, puts a shot up and gets it to go. Real fundamentally sound on his pivoting. Cyril Edson gets it up and in, and a 2-point lead for South Tama, 37-35. 2:55 left to go, third quarter on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Bounce pass inside to Hobbs. Triple teamed. Hobbs kicks it out. Noah Gosling driving down. Kicks it out to Jack Gallagher. Back to Keegan. Keegan drives down the lane, puts up a shot. He is fouled and grabbed by Barrett Jacina, but he gets the ball to go. And he will go to the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line to complete the traditional 3-point play. Easy for me to say. On Jacina, that is his first, team's first. And Keegan Hobbs stepped to that Medicap Pharmacy free throw line for 1 free throw. Tied up at 37. Hobbs looking to break the tie. Free throw up and good. Sub in for Grinnell. Aiden Hoops now coming in for Keegan Hobbs. Tigers' first lead of the ball game, 38-37 with 2:40 left to go, third quarter. Now we have another sub coming in, this time for South Tama, number 35. That's Corbin Shekahosi checking in. Number 22, Michael Henry, goes out. So Shekahosi comes in. Now Tigers pick up in 1-3-1 three-quarter court press. South Tama breaks it, gets it across the timeline. Skip pass over now to Large. He pulls up from 18. Off, no good. Rebound fought for, taken by Sheck, and they're going to get a foul on the rebound, I believe on Hannes. Yep, Wesley Hannes picks up his first, team second, and Tigers will play it in. Now South Tama looking to pick up, and we're going to go full court. Now they drop back into man-to-man. Aiden Wolf flips the ball over to Sheck. Coach Sharp calling out the play, getting instructions out to the floor. Gets the ball to Aiden Wolf. Tigers running that little rub off top. Now gets a screen from Gallagher. Wolf drives down. He pulls up from 12. His shot off, no good. Rebound bounced around off a leg. Let's see. This is going to be off Grinnell, out of bounds. Ball to South Tama.
Sheck come flying in over the top there and got his hand on it as it rolled back off the Grinnell player.
38-37, Grinnell with the lead over South Tama. 2:02 left to go here in this third quarter.
Grinnell still picking up a little bit of pressure there. Stayed in that man-to-man.
Large has it now dribbling around. Now Large will pull up from 3. Off, no good. Rebound inside, taken up by Hannes. His shot, no good. Rebound bounced around, fought for, and grabbed by Grinnell. Aiden Wolf quickly heading out of Noah Goslick. Noah drives down the lane, bounce pass inside his Sheck, lays it up and in. Nice pass, good recognition, and timeout taken by Coach Craig Harrison. 40-37, Grinnell with the lead. You're watching high school basketball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Hi there, Scott with Wagon Wheels West here in Grinnell. I'm standing here in our men's department in front of a few of the shirts that we have. These up here are the Cody Johnson line from Wrangler. Beautiful shirt. The cinch shirts are a fantastic shirt, and this is just a part of it. We have jeans from youth all the way to adults. We have sport coats, so we can dress you from head to toe, from a casual event to more of a formal event. So make sure you stop in and see us.
To 37, Grinnell with the lead here. 1:32 left to go, third quarter on our Coach Collision Center scoreboard. Chris Juni, Dan Walker, Lou Walker, Craig C, Cody Flowers with you here on this Tuesday night from Grinnell High School. There's a pass, cross-court pass, stolen, picked up by Noah Wolf, or rather Aiden Wolf, lays it up and in. Aiden at the top of that 1-2-2 press and got a turnover. And Tigers extend the lead now, up by 5, 42-37. South Tama gets the ball down inside. Jacina dribbles down, pulls up from 15. His shot rolls around, no good. And we're going to get a rebound foul on Grinnell. Might be on Sheck here. Let's see. Yep, Trent Sheck picks up the foul. That's his first, team's third. And South Tama will play it in another own basket. Large triggers it in. Over now to Jacina. He dribbles down, takes one dribble, and hits from 15. Wow. Barrett Jacina, unofficially, I have 13 points for him on the night. 42-39, Grinnell with the lead. Under a minute left to go, third quarter on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Tigers will have to get the shot off. Inside now to Sheck. He puts a shot up over Martin. Misses a shot, but draws a foul. We'll check that. Michael Henry, not Martin, got the foul, his second, team's third. And Trent Sheck will go to the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line for 2 shots. What I'd like to see, Dan, I mean, even though Grinnell's undersized, they're not afraid to go in the post, and our guys are taking it right to the bigger, taller players, and in this case, getting the foul call.
And that's what they need to do, too, especially when you have a couple of them sitting out there now with 2 fouls. You keep throwing it at them.
First free throw was good at the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line. Second free throw, no good. Rebound taken by Cameron Gosling. Shot fakes up, gets his own rebound, kicks it back out, and Aiden Wolf sets up the offense. Tigers can't hold for one. There's about a 6-second differential. Now Cameron Gosling out top, inside of Trent Sheck. Sheck kicks it out. Wolf for 3. Hits it! Polly-I's Pizza three-pointer for Aiden Wolf.
Great ball movement there, keeping that thing spinning around and looking for the better shot.
46-39, Grinnell by 7. 16 seconds left, shot clock is off. South Tama going to hold for 1. Trojans working around. Large has it. Over now to Michael Henry. Henry down in the corner to Shakosi. Back out to Large with 2. Long desperation shot put up. Almost goes in off the back of the iron. No good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. 46-39. Grinnell with the lead after 3. We'll take this break and come back. You're watching Tiger Basketball on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
You know what never misses? Polly-I's Pizza. Whether it's pregame fuel or postgame celebration, Polly-I's is ready to serve you the flavor you savor. Dine in or order online today. Go Tigers.
When change and uncertainty define the times, it's good to anchor to your roots, to honor and nurture them, to remember how it all started, and let that help build the future. Because we know a strong future is built on a solid past, and that past promises mean future follow-through. You can trust us to protect what you grow, build, own, and value. Trust in tomorrow with Grinnell Mutual.
To the fourth quarter we go. Grinnell leads 46-39 on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Tigers playing it in. South Tama in man-to-man. I check that. They're in the zone. 1-2-2 zone. This time pass down inside to Cameron Gosling on the roll. Makes the basket and draws a foul. And that's what you talked about. Cameron started high when the foul went to the wing, rolled down the lane. They hit him in stride and went up strong and got the basket.
Yeah, I think they just need to start doing that more. I mean, spinning them down around the side. That foul was on
number
Ryan Brandt.
Yes.
It's his second foul. Cameron picks up the backside of the charity stripe there.
Makes the free throw for the Metcalf Pharmacy free throw line. It's a 10-point lead for Grinnell, 49-39. Tigers now in a half-court trapping zone. Looks like inside, good battle inside between Harder and Michael Henry. And that ball shot was no good, and they say it was tipped out of bounds by South Tama. And Tigers will play it in.
Kellen Harder still trying to get his finger out of his eyeball. Or I should say South Tama's fingernail out of his eyeball.
Wolf, a little bit of pressure now. South Tama picks up full court in a 2-1-2 full court press. Harder gets it head now to Hobbs. Tigers break it. Hobbs spins, pulls down the lane, puts up the shot. He draws a foul. See who they get this time. Number 15. That's going to be Barrett Jacina.
That's his second.
That's his second. Team's second. And going to the Metcalf Pharmacy free throw line for 2 free throws is Keegan Hobbs. 5'1" senior guard for Coach Brandon Sharp. First free throw up and good. Keegan gets into double figures. That's his 10th point I have unofficially. It's 50-39. Grinnell with the lead. Second shot coming at the Metcalf Pharmacy free throw line is good. 51-39. Tigers outscored South Team at 25-10 thus far since halftime. Trojans with the ball. There's a 3 ball on the way by Edson, and he hits it. And you leave him open like that, most of the time they're going to stick that. So big 3-pointer, much needed basket for the Trojans to a 9-point game. 51-42, Grinnell with the lead. 6:59 left to go here in the ballgame. Hobbs pulls up from 12. He gets a friendly roll, bounces it in. Back up to 11-point lead. Nice pass over from South Tama. Driving down the lane that time was Ryan Brandt. Pass off to his teammate. Edson lays it up and in. 53-44, Grinnell the lead. Tigers break the press. Wolf goes down the lane, puts up the shot, and gets it to go.
Right now, South Tama Grinnell is pretty much just trading shots back and back.
Yeah, Coach Craig Harrison wants and gets a timeout. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school basketball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
At Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, we know that the Tigers have a game plan every time they take the field or court. And at Ramsey Weeks, we have a plan for you too. Check out our website at RamseyWeeks.com to get started. You can find all your insurance needs from residential to commercial. And if it is real estate you are looking for, you are one click away in the top menu. Here you can browse our residential and commercial listings. Don't forget, let Ramsey Weeks create a game plan for your new insurance or real estate purchase. Go Tigers!
55-44, Grinnell with the lead over South Tama. 6:23 left to go in the ball game. And Dan, we were talking on the break. I'm sure Coach Craig Harrison not happy with his team's defensive effort, and probably took that time out to remind them of that. So now the Tigers on defense. South Tama skip pass over in the corner to Marion Harris. Back into Jetson, who hits a cutting Harris. Nice play that time by the Trojans. They get the layup. Nice give and go that time by South Tama. Tigers again break the press. Aiden Wolf dribbles down through the baseline. He is hit by Edson. Ball is knocked away by Edson. Out of bounds. Tigers will maintain possession.
Let's take a second here. If you're watching us on YouTube, go ahead and give us a thumbs up if you like what you're seeing. If you're a Grinnell Tiger fan, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And just want to say thank you for joining us on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Tigers now working the offense. Aiden Wolf, junior point guard, now double team, kicks it out now to Kellen Harder. Harder in the corner to Jace Kester, who fires up a 3. It's no good. Rebound taken by Ryan Brandt. Essel bringing the ball down court. There he is all the way down, puts a shot up, off, no good. Rebound tipped out, chased down by Grinnell, and South Tama wins the battle. Harris gets the ball back. Etzel leaves it for Large. Large quickly inside to Harris, lays it up and in.
That's been a pretty consistent combination all night. Those two just looking up the court, looking across the lane and seeing who's there.
Ryan Brandt was behind Aiden Wolf. As you said, Dan, even if you get all ball, if you're behind him and try to reach through, they're probably going to call the foul on you. They did. And that, for Ryan, is his second.
Third,
my apologies. And so he gets subbed out. Now Tigers trying to break this 2-1-2 press, and they do. Aiden Wolf into the front court. Harder, he'll try a long three. It's off, no good. Rebound tipped around. Cameron Gosling had it for a second, but controlled by South Tama.
For Grinnell, this is where you got to be careful because your expectations are to keep running with a 2-shot differential. But when you're giving up a 3 ball, when you could have stayed home and worked a little bit easier to get a 2 ball, that's more appealing for the coach's heart.
Edson gets a shot inside. It's no good. Rebound taken by Cameron Gosling. Tigers break the pressure. No, Aiden Wolf rather dribbles down. His shot, double clutch, no good. Ball loose on the floor. And it's picked up by Edson. Pretty physical down there, and they're low on the rebounds. If you're watching us and can see the video, look inside and when a rebound goes up. It's quite a battle going on in there. Again, Etzel cuts down the lane to check that. Harris drives down the his shot blocked by Gosling, and Cameron, no, rebound taken back by Large. Pass inside to Michael Henry, who lays it up and in.
Yep, look across the lane for the easy shot, and South Tama's picking up that easy shot every time.
And now it's a 5-point ball game. Aiden Wolf comes down, hits a 15-footer. Timeout taken by Coach Brandon Sharp will take one as well. 57-50, Grinnell with the lead. You're watching Tiger basketball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Now is the perfect time to start your new shop house or post frame building construction project. Lumber prices are dropping to historic lows, and Proline Building Company is excited to pass those savings directly to our customers. We are offering special discounts on all new projects. Our construction calendar has immediate openings so you can take advantage of today's low material cost without delay. Ready to get started? Visit us at www.iowadreambuilder.com and let's get started today. Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
57-50, Grinnell with the lead. 3:54 left to go here in the ballgame on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Tigers now come out in a zone. Actually, they're doing a box and one. You have Wolf was guarding Etzel. Shot up is no good. Rebound taken by South Tim, but a foul on Kellen Harder. Harder said, he pushed me. He just went like that, just coach, and put his hands like, oh, they called it on South Tama. Okay. He initially pointed towards
I think the
Grinnell.
South Tama crowd saying the same thing.
He initially put his hands down like it stays here. It was a foul on Grinnell, but they called that on South Tama. All right. That's their 4th team foul. So next common foul by the Trojans. Tigers will be shooting 2 free throws. Gallagher has the ball at the wing. Gets it out to Hobbs. 3:20 and counting left to go here in the ballgame. Tigers up 7, 57-50. Keegan Hobbs, shot fake, pulls up from 15. It's short. Rebound taken back by Sorrell Edson. Edson dribbling down. He is cut off. Passes out to Large. Large to Etzel. Etzel, he'll try a 3 and hit it. Just effortless. Just puts it up and in, and it's back to a 4-point ball game here.
And we need to get across that line.
Tigers break the press, get it down the corner to Jace Kester. Bounce pass inside. Hobbs gets a feed from Kellen Harder. Finds him in Harder, or rather Hobbs lays it up and in.
Nice easy turn and pivot, and that's 2 points on the bucket.
6-point game, 59-53. Tigers with the lead. 2:32 left to go here in the ballgame on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. 2-1-2 or 2-3 zone by Grinnell, slowing South Tama down. Now they get the ball out to Martin, back to Large. Large over to Harris. He drives down the lane, puts the shot. It's blocked away by Gosling, but rebound right there is Edson. We check that Jack Gallagher got the block. My apologies. But Etzel gets the rebound and puts it back in. Harder gets across the timeline. Bounce pass to Hobbs. Hobbs tries to bounce inside to Gallagher, but taken away by Barrett Jacina. 4-point game. Under 2 minutes left. Shot up by Etzel, but he draws a foul. I think they're going to get Jack Gallagher. You're all right?
I'll give a shout out to Jack. 1 minute 52 left in the game, and that's foul number 1.
His first, team's first. And Tanner Large will go to the free throw line. First free throw off, no good. Now checking for South Tama is Shayton Edson. He replaced Marion Harris. He's listed as number 40 in the program, but I believe it's 52 is Shayton Edson. Second free throw is good. 3-point ball game, 1 possession game, 59-56. Trent Scheck in now for Kellen Harder. So on the floor for Grinnell, Wolf, Scheck, Hobbs, Kester, and Gosling. Hobbs dribbles the ball down the lane. Shot fakes, kicks it back out. Aiden Wolf with a 3, hits it! Wow, Aiden Wolf with a poly-ice pizza 3 and a huge basket for Grinnell.
Yeah, nice splash there. They recognized Aiden Wolf on that outside perimeter, got out to him and let him set and splash.
6-point game, 62-56. Grinnell with the lead, 1:23 left to go and counting in the ball game. Pass inside to Etzel, guarded by Gosling. Etzel kicks it back out, but stolen away by Aiden Wolf, and he is grabbed and spun around. And that, some Grinnell fans want it intentional, but it's going to be 2 free throws at the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line. That's on Etzel, I believe. Edson, rather.
Edson, that's his 3.
His third.
His 3. His third.
Again, at this point, with 1:16 left, the individual fouls don't matter. You're going to have to stop the clock, make the Tigers make some free throws. So Aiden Wolf will go to the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line. First free throw short. Subs in for Grinnell. Jack Gallagher coming in. Also Kellen Harder coming in, replacing Kester and Cameron Gosling. Tigers have nobody on the line, as you can see. Second free throw for Wolf is off as well.
Uncharacteristic there.
South Tama has life. Large kicks it back out. Etzel thought about a 3, pulls the trigger. It's short. Rebound taken by Trent Scheck. Gets the ball, tries to get to Hobbs. Tipped away by South Tama. Tigers will maintain possession.
And, you know, Grinnell's kind of taking things too much for granted there. South Tama is on the ball every time. So
Cameron Gosling quickly now for Jack Gallagher. Jace Kester set to come in as well for Trent Scheck. The Tigers will play it in under full court pressure by South Tama. 62-56, Grinnell with the lead, 1:04 left to go in the ballgame on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Hobbs gets the ball in. Now back to Kellen Harder. Harder, bounce pass to Wolf. Wolf's pass tipped away, taken away by South Tama. Trojans get the steal. Quickly out to Jacina for 3, short. Rebound, no inside, taken by South Tama. Back out top to Large. He'll try a 3, it's short. Rebound taken up by South Tama. His shot is no good. Up and in by Etzel, and he is fouled.
You know, Grinnell was doing a good job blocking out, but you have to go up and grab the rebound. You just can't let it fall. So knowing where that ball recognition is, and right now we're going within a short time of South Tama coming back in this ball game.
Foul was on Jace Kester. That's his second, team second. And Sorrell Etzel will step to the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. 4-point game. Could be down to 1 possession. Free throw no good. Rebound fought for and grabbed by 2 players, by Keegan Hobbs and also by Ryan Brandt. Jump ball, alternating possession, gives the ball back over to South Tama so they can get a 4-point play here. 62-58, Grinnell with the lead, 40 seconds left in the ball game. Pass out top, Tigers in man-to-man. Large being guarded by Harder. Large working the ball around, over to Edson. Edson drives down the lane, shot fakes, puts a shot up, banks it up and in. Just shoots up over everybody. It's a 2-point game, Grinnell with the lead. Hobbs has the ball, gets the ball in the front court. South Tama trying to get the foul. Over to Kester. Back out to Hobbs. South Tama trying to chase, and they do finally get the foul. Jacina picks up the foul, his third, but again, at this point, that doesn't really matter. 2 shots coming for Keegan Hobbs at the Metcalf Pharmacy free throw line.
I don't know. I'm speechless.
Oh, that's all right.
I mean, I just don't understand. You know, we sit and we play with the ball over here on the midcourt when you could break this press and dribble right through it and get it in our side and have better stability with the ball.
Hobbs misses the first free throw at that Metcalf Pharmacy free throw line. Jack Gallagher and Kellen Harder come in for Cameron Gosnick and Jace Kester. Second free throw coming now for Keegan Hobbs. It is up and it is short. And hot ball is loose on the floor, and diving for it is Grinnell, but South Tama comes up with it. And they're going to get a timeout taken by Coach Craig Harrison. 62-60. That is your score. We're going to keep it. We're going to go ahead and take a break.
Yep.
And we're watching high school basketball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
All right, let's do a reset. 62-60, Grinnell with the lead. 12 seconds left in the ball game. South Tama has the ball. Here we go. Large to throw it in. Gets into Barrett Jacina. Jacina back to Large. 10 seconds left. 9, 8. Large dribbling around, and he is fouled. Good play. Grinnell has some fouls to give. That's only Grinnell's third team foul, so they can foul one more time. 6.7 seconds left.
I would put a little bit more pressure on the inbound.
Kellen Harder going to guard Tanner Large, who will trigger it in. Large gets it into Edson. Ball's loose, and let's see. And they say South Tama. Ooh. That's where if we're in college ball, we go into the hood and take a look at that one. But South Tama gets the ball back. 4.3 seconds left. Tigers up by 2. Pass inside Edson. Ball's knocked loose, and let's see. It's going to stay with South Tama. Boy, they put their hand up and hold for that long second there and make the call. South Tama will play it in. 2.6 seconds left in the ballgame. Tigers up 2. Trojans will play it in. Looking, gets a pass inside. Martin Jones puts it up, and he draws a foul. Marion Harris, not Jones, draws a foul. 9/10 of a second left. Foul is going to be on Kellen Harder. And now Marion Harris, 6'4" senior forward with 2 shots. First free throws off. Sub into the ball game. Gallagher and Gosser are going to stay, and they're going to take Harder out for rebounding. Well, now you got a plan. He has to miss it. It has to hit the rim, or else it's not an attempt. He can't just throw it off the backboard. It has to hit the rim. Tigers got to box out. He puts a shot up and rolls off. No good. Ball's tipped around. It's loose, and that is it. Tigers get the win, 62-60 over South Tama. Wow. What a ball game, and I'm almost speechless, Dan. I mean, the Tigers, South Tama hung tough, made some threes. Sorrell Edson's a real deal, is a great player, but Tigers made just enough plays in there to get the win, and they're going to walk out of here victorious.
Yeah, there's plenty of opportunities that Grinnell give up, and to say that they did get the win, that's great for senior night, but I am sure there is a lot of stuff that Brandon Sharp's going to go over tomorrow in practice.
Okay, we're going to take this break and come back. Hopefully we'll have some post-game interviews with some players and or Coach Brandon Sharp. We'll take this break and come back. We'll say you're watching Tiger Basketball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
You know what never misses? Pauly Ice Pizza. Whether it's pregame fuel or postgame celebration, Pauly Ice is ready to serve you the flavor you savor. Dine in or order online today. Go Tigers.
Tomorrow, Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
At Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, we know that the Tigers have a game plan every time they take the field or court. And at Ramsey Weeks, we have a plan for you too. Check out our website at ramseyweeks.com to get started. You can find all your insurance needs from residential to commercial, and if it is real estate you are looking for, you are one click away in the top menu. Here you can browse our residential and commercial listings. Don't forget, let Ramsey Weeks create a game plan for your new insurance or real estate purchase. Go Tigers! Now is the perfect time to start your new shop house or post-frame building construction project. Lumber prices are dropping to historic lows, and Proline Building Company is excited to pass those savings directly to our customers. We are offering special discounts on all new projects. Our construction calendar has immediate openings, so you can take advantage of today's low material cost without delay. Ready to get started? Visit us at www.iowadreambuilder.com and let's get started today. Weldon Drive.
Back here at Grinnell High School, 62-60, Tigers get the win. We are joined now for the moment by Jack Gallagher. And Jack, they're never easy, but you guys made enough plays in the end. And good burst of energy there, but you got enough free throws to get the W. And I guess talk about the defensive strategy. You started extending and changing up defenses, did Coach Sharp. And I thought the energy on the defensive end was really good this year, for this game.
And we were getting beat right down the middle, right in the lane, and we need to switch it up. Halftime was rough. We got a stern talking to, but came out and we played well and got the win, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, and it's just one of those ball games that you have to trying to get heads for. So we got a whole bunch of players up here to talk, so we trying to get everybody involved here. So we'll try to go down the lane. We're joined by Kellen Harder, Jace Kester, Keegan Hobbs.
Hey, Jace.
Is up here as well, too. So, Keegan, I was just talking to Jack, great win, 62-60, and, they were giving you fits, being able to drive down the lane. So what defensive adjustments did you guys make to help kind of shut that off and prevent Edson from going to the basket so much?
Changed a lot of zone stuff. We've been doing a really good job of that all year. Giving them one look, one possession, going straight to another the next. And making them have to think a little bit and make the game harder for them. And I think that's really helped us, kind of complicate teams like offensive games, make them struggle to score a little bit, and I think that helped a lot tonight.
And Jace, congratulations on the win. The 3-point specialist for Grinnell, and you had a couple to drop tonight. And I'm just curious, as a 3-point shooter like yourself, can you tell when you let it go if it's going in or not most of the time, or what is that feeling like? What's your mindset?
Yeah, that's a good question. Most of the time I know, but sometimes it feels really good, and tonight is just rimmed out. Most of them rimmed out, but I have games like that, and I had some really good games in the start of the season that I was hitting a lot, and I felt good, but just got to get back on hitting most of my threes and getting in the gym, getting shots up, playing good defense. Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Why don't you give your headset over to Keegan? Thank you, Jace. Jace Kester joining us on our postgame. We'll get Keegan up here in a minute. We'll go back down here to Jack, and Keegan's coming in here. I guess we'll talk to Keegan first real quick. Congratulations on the win, man. Nice job.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I want to talk about the energy. One of the things that we've seen so far this year, you start out the game, lots of energy, but by the time we get to this point, it's kind of tailed off. Last 4 or 5 games, you guys have maintained that. Is that just an effort by the seniors, or is it conditioning, or is it just what has that led to that surge in energy there?
I would say it's definitely a team effort. We buy in our seniors to keep us to a certain standard. And I'd say the juniors and even the underclassmen, like the sophomores, our JV really pushes us in practice and helps us keep our energy up. And lately, I'd say Benton was the one where our energy kept the highest the entire time. So it's all team. Everyone's together.
All right, Keegan, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
On the win. Appreciate it. Appreciate your time. We'll come back down here and try to get these other two guys in. So, Yeah.
Ooh, gerbil.
You two are left. You're the lucky two left. Do the short story. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, we got check.
We got Trent in here.
We're on.
All right, we'll get Trent in. So we'll first of all, Trent, congratulations on the win.
Thanks, sir.
You know, I guess one of the things we were talking about is maintaining the energy and bringing the energy. And you know, you coming off the bench, there's a big responsibility there. But what is that just a mindset of the whole team that any guy who comes on the court has to bring that energy, especially at the defensive end?
Oh, heck yeah, man. Come on, that's what we're about. This is Grinnell, baby. We're defense. Defense and energy, that's what's winning ball games.
All right. Now, offensively, too, you guys seem to execute. This will be for any of you guys to answer this. I thought the execution in the half court got better in the second half. What adjustments did you guys make, and anywhere you can jump in and answer, at halftime to get that better offensive movement and execution?
I think the energy portion is a big one. You know, our big thing is energy is contagious. Like, that's on defense, but it's also on the offensive end. Like, when you're playing good offense and you bring energy, like, that's going to swing momentum. You're going to start making more shots on the offensive side. So it's a big on energy.
And, Jack, I know on the defensive end, you know, you got inside rebounds. You blocked a couple of shots. Now, being at 6'2", you know, people wouldn't think you're much of a shot blocker. But, you know, you're able to block some shots. Is that something you've worked on in practice?
I mean, yeah, like there's taller kids that practice than me, and 6'2", it's a stretch. So, you know, I get lucky sometimes with that. So, you know, just go up and
6'2",
maybe 6'2".
Try to make a play.
The program says 6'2". I'm going with 6'2".
It works.
All right?
Yep, I agree.
You can own that. Well, guys, again, congratulations on the win. Appreciate your time coming up, and good momentum into Friday's game at Vinton-Shelburne. And again, thanks a lot. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Go Tigers!
Go Tigers!
All right. There you go. You heard it. All the guys up here, we did what we could, and a very happy group of Tigers, as you can tell, and that'll wrap it up from here. Once again, Grinnell gets the win over South Tama 62-60. Friday night, John Martinson will have the doubleheader at Vinton-Shelburne Raider style right here on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. For Dan Walker, Loy Walker, Craig Zeek, and Cody Flowers, I'm Chris Juni saying goodnight on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation.